I told him I disowned him.
Who don't know DMX?
My godson said he didn't know who DMX was. I told him I disowned him. I told my daughter disowned him. I told my lady disowned him.
School him.
Niggas jiggers, that's some bullshit.
His little brother cussed him out.
Not a nice person.
And that's before I started cussing.
Man.
It would be the little 4'11" girl that said, I'm not a nice person.
You should see me in the car. I'm like this. I'm trying to understand. When you rapping along to a DMX song,
about to get that.
why does my face have to do this?
Baby.
Why does my lip have to go up and the whole grill like? And I'm about to make you lose your like, fall away one time.
4, 3, X.
We gotta come and get it, nigga. We're with it. All you gotta do is hit it, baby.
Ride or die.
What y'all niggas want? What y'all niggas want?
I hate your bark.
I have a light bark. I'm a young lady.
Come on.
TikTok has been crazy. Oh my goodness. TikTok has definitely been crazy.
Yo. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
There you go.
To episode 73.
73.
The X episode.
Dogman
Of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast.
Yep.
I am your host, Mr. Know-It-All, a.k.a. Keith Saunders,
Talk to him.
b.k.a. Mr. What These Bitches Want From a Nigga,
What else?
and a.k.a. Haiku if you want to be rapper about it.
Spit that hot shit. Bark at me, dog.
DMX.
Say that shit.
X.
Man, give me this shit. That's what I like. It's not a gunshot, but I'm hold it. I need to drop a bomb.
That was just loading.
That was loading. Let me load it. Come drop a fucking bomb on it. And to my right.
Wakanda forever.
Yo, that is so yes. Wakanda forever and DMX forever. To my right.
What up?
Throwing up his respective X sign.
Barking.
Mouth for the
South.
South.
A little ashy.
Yeah.
I gotta take it to the sip of my drink.
The ashy bark. Ashy bark.
Bark at me, it's your man's. Rough Rider.
You gonna do that?
Namesake Kane.
I see.
Yeah, you know it's going all. Listen, this whole episode. It's going down this whole motherfucking episode today. This your boy Rough Rider, Ruffy Hendrix, aka DMX was my second favorite artist of all time, and I'm gonna miss this nigga forever. Ever. Ever.
Till we see him again.
Mouth for the South.
Listen.
Drop bombs on it. And to my left. The little Maltese.
Tell who you be.
Our little
Tell who you be. I know who you be.
A poodle. The poodle in the building.
Let know who you be. No, she's Pomeranian. She's a Pomeranian.
The Pomeranian.
My dog has Pomeranian.
Uh-huh.
I'll go with Pomeranian. What's good? It's KQ. Kelly Q. The Diva.
And what is that?
All the time. Every day.
All up.
At all times.
Drop that long ass bomb. That's like a
Is that your bomb?
No, it's just the same bomb, but it just sounds a little bit better today because our equipment wants to act right. And it's raining outside. Then I said the equipment want to act white. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it here. I meant to say act right.
I'm trying.
Nah, listen. But it's acting good today, so that's actually a good thing. We can hear everything, and everything is well and dandy. Yeah. So
even my straw is cold.
I know. Oh yeah, shout out to Mrs. Know-It-All for the gifts. As you can see, we're branding. You too. These are not cheap, but you too can have your very own Mr. Know-It-All podcast cup, personalized with all the good shit on it, all our faces on it. If is that what you decide? I'm taking orders for merch now because I'm about to start getting it moving. So
let's get it popping.
If you want,
let's get it on, baby.
I swear, the length of my hair now. I'm looking at this picture like.
You talking about your picture? Look what.
You can imagine.
I know.
My hair has quadrupled from this picture.
We reverse roles. There.
I'm the only one on the cup that looked like the same goddamn person.
Hey, what do you mean? We still look like the same.
Yeah, I still like the same.
Change our hair.
Yeah, let's change a lot.
Make sure it say down the middle.
What? Yeah, mine has a specialty because it's mine. It says podcasting is great total freedom. I didn't ask for that. But she did that. That's actually a good look. So shout out to Mrs. Know-It-All, but we got it from
sister.
I don't remember. Hold on. Where's the box? Has anybody got their box down here? Because I want to give a shout out to the person that made. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That shit was funny as hell last week.
I might do it again.
Oh man, I don't even have the card in here.
It is here. The card's on the inside.
The card's on the inside part. I don't got no card.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I do. Yes, because it's a friend of ours.
Dr. Lakia Conway.
Shout out to Lakia Conway. Yeah, shout out to her, whatnot.
Unique Design.
Friend and former co-worker of Mrs. Know-It-All. I'm gonna give a shout out because I love this. It's called Unique Design Specialist. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was trying to read.
Right.
Yeah, custom apparel, tumblers, and much more. She does t-shirts. She does all that good shit. You can get with her at uniquedesignsinc@gmail.com or shop at unique-designs.square.site. Get with her on Instagram at unique.designs.
And we'll post it in the podcast page
yes, we will.
as well.
Because essentially she's sponsoring the episode for the day, so that's actually a good look. You know what I mean?
Hey.
What do you want this?
Sponsor?
Yeah.
You want to take our... That was mine.
What?
That was my card. You want to take my card. You got your own card in your own box.
I know you do got a card in your box.
I'm about to take a picture of it right now and post it in the group.
Oh, all right. My bad. You know what I mean?
Jacking promos?
She's doing the right thing. But shout out to Unique Designs for actually looking out for the cookout and doing the right thing.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Hold, I'm sorry. I'm taking it real quick. I gotta say thank you also for the other gift.
That was his Christmas present.
Yeah, I
never
just
gave
finally
to
got
him.
my Christmas present.
I've been upstairs for 3 months.
But it's okay, you know. I've been looking for something to read. Now I got something new to read. Shout out, thank you.
This is my and this is also shout out to that because this is the last episode before my birthday, which is in 4 days.
Shit, it's happy early birthday. Fuck you, mean?
I know.
Fuck you, man.
Be turning 38 special.
Yes. Hey.
38 special. Oh man. So it's fun. Everything.
You want some knowledge on 38 special? I'm gonna give you some tips on 38 special.
All right, you run that down.
I was just there. I mean, a couple years ago, I was just there. Remember?
I know. You know what I mean? But I'm feeling good though. Feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing weight. I'm exercising. I'm in the gym. I'm lifting. You know what I'm saying? I took some. I can't go completely shirtless like I could like 2 years ago.
Okay, I felt like I could.
When he did
Bob
that,
would change
when he
or
did
something,
that
it was
whole,
like
whole Michael Jackson tribute,
Right.
You ain't forgive him?
No,
Why?
no.
What? Okay, so that's that.
So it's not about that.
It is about.
But no,
that.
it is because
It's not.
that's
How you gonna tell me it is?
I'm
trying to tell you.
It started with the
I
Diana
have
shit.
vibes on people.
It started with Diana shit.
I can,
fuck that shit.
right, basically. It's just basically I'ma peep you from here on out. But I have a thing with people. When I was a teenager,
Right.
I had a neighbor move in. I met her and everything, and I went upstairs and told my mom I don't like her. And she's like, "You just met her." I was like, "I'm telling you."
Sometimes some people.
It's just some people.
Yeah. That's us, but we. You know what's the problem? When we feel that vibe and we don't go with that vibe.
Yeah.
We end up having problems.
Right, and so that's why I won't let it go.
Right.
Okay.
Because if that vibe happens to me once,
Right.
I just leave it there because I feel like you're going to show me. If I don't see it now, you're going to at least show me eventually why I picked up on it.
But let's cut that shit out. Let's scrap that right now. Let's talk about let's just talk about the talent of the man. Because Mike got accused with touching little boys. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you choose, what sticks in your craw as a certain thing. Mike was arrogant. Prince was arrogant. These niggas knew that they was talented. Chris Brown is arrogant. He's talented.
Well, even with R. Kelly, because that's a whole lot of shit, and everybody came out. But like you can most people can separate the music from the man. Bill Cosby, you can separate Heathcliff Huxtable from Bill Cosby.
Right.
But I haven't even been able to really get into his music. Like, I've tried to listen to it and just, nothing about his music is speaking to me anymore. So.
Who? Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Chris Brown makes great songs. Not only does he make great songs, he writes great songs. He got some really good fucking music. Like
most of his stuff, I respect that. This is my question, and this is for the world. At what point?
I know already know what you're gonna say.
None of us are perfect
or infallible.
Period.
Right.
None of us. So at what point? Everyone has a job. These entertainers, these singers, these rappers, these actors, these whatever, they have a job.
Right.
If they're good at their job, can we just appreciate them for being good at their job? For the music or whatever entertainment they give us? Why do we always have to be so crucial on their personal lives? Like our shit's is peachy clean.
No, listen, bro. I understand exactly what you're saying.
Listen.
That's just not what the world does.
Somebody just put the post up again, of course, on Facebook a couple days. Who still listen to R. Kelly music?
I do.
Shit was going. I do. Shit.
You know why? Because I can separate. You, first and foremost,
I ain't pissed on no 15 and 16-year-old
girl. Can I tell you
underage children?
Say the most.
I make jokes about that shit all motherfucking day. And as for that video,
did you have to do that? I was trying to make a serious point.
Listen.
Piss, trip. But see, here's something. No, I understand exactly what you're saying, bro.
I'm going to poop in your food.
Yeah. I can't.
We have to because life is stressful. Life is frustrating. Life has so many downs as is. We gotta look for it. I guess I'm giving a life lesson earlier, shit. But we gotta look for as many fucking pluses, as positives, as uplifting moments and pieces of life.
No, you're right, bro.
And cherish the motherfuckers.
At the end of the day, a lot of people are fucked up. A lot of artists are fucked up. A lot of actors are fucked up. A lot of fucking...
The entertainment industry.
Master P is talking about trying to put together a fucking, for fucking, because the same token, I understand what he meant. A union.
Okay.
A union for musicians. Not just rappers.
Joe Budden been talking about that shit for years.
He been talking about that shit.
Niggas have not. They don't want to do that shit.
He has been talking about it, but I think Master P.
He wants to do it.
I think he's one of those ones who, if he say he's trying to do something, he usually gonna try. He gonna get on.
But the only reason why it sucks because somebody like Master P is so much of the go getter. That's the reason why Master P has made the hundreds of millions of dollars that he's made. Is because when Master P decides to do something, he's going to do it on his own accord. And the problem is that everybody won't follow suit. Only certain people will follow suit. And which is fine, but Master P will end up making another, oh shit. Gave myself a round of applause for that. Master P will end up making hundreds of millions of dollars doing this, and niggas will be like, well damn, how you do that? Like, nigga, you didn't realize when I told you what we was gonna do, just like the Versus situation, Tim and Swiss. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that sold out. What are you talking about?
Yeah, sold out my
fuck
ass.
up.
Sold out every motherfucking store, the seat in the show. That's exactly how it go. But to be honest with you, I think that does stem back to what I was asking though. When them people in your life that make everything about themselves. You know how the motherfuckers that one up a situation. You ever
every goddamn oh you get that? Oh, okay, go.
You ever do something like go to Great Adventure, and you tell somebody that you know or whatnot, or you tell somebody that know that you know, you be like, yeah, we're going to Great Adventure, we're going to take the kids to Great Adventure. And all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, you see a nigga that you know that you don't really fuck with like that, go to Great Adventure. Like, that wasn't even, we had this trip planned. No, you didn't, nigga, you lying motherfucker. You ever go get a massage and have a motherfucker go get a massage the next day or whatnot, be like, yeah, this shit feel great. Like, nigga, you wasn't even thinking about massaging. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like honestly.
I keep saying I gotta go to a massage parlor. I swear to God.
What I'm saying is that people have a tendency. Do you know anybody in your life that has a tendency to make shit about them?
Yeah. Everything is about them.
Just make
You see her
everything
face,
about
right?
them.
She's trying to woosah right now. To calm down. Her motherfucking head about to pop off. Damn, Kelly, you just turned red. You just turned beet red.
You know how hard it is for someone my complexion to turn red?
It just happened.
Like,
Put your camera on your phone.
so
This
explain,
cheeks is flush.
but explain what you mean by like somebody that's just like, bro, like every time you turn around and whatnot, it's about them.
Yeah.
Anything. You like, you know what I'm saying? Where was you? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, I got people that was, you know what I'm saying, in a situation for 9/11, and you just telling a story when it goes on, and all of a sudden they're like, man, you know what I'm saying? My uncle and aunt was down there. They got debris on their shoulders. They kept the coats. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, why are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you talking so much about what happened to you?
They got debris on their coats. They kept the coats.
Yeah, that's
And I
that is how they.
to follow that, I want to say I used to be that person. I had a story for everything. You talking about something? Oh my God, yes. I was like, I had that happen to me when I was there. I mean,
Who told you to shut the hell up?
no, what happened was I went back to school. And we were hosting, we had like 4 different teams in our class.
Right,
and each team, we were, working on something different, and we held a, we had people come in so we could do like a forum. And so I was hosting the forum. And after the forum was over, I was outside talking to the people that we invited in.
Right.
And the class was giving their opinions on the forum they just saw.
Okay.
And I heard one of my classmates, once I played it back, heard one of my classmates say, Kelly was, she asked a question, and then kind of like after the person said something, was like continuing talking and kind of put her own story into it, but she caught herself so that she could actually listen to what the person was saying instead of what she was saying.
Right.
So hearing that constructive feedback led me into listening.
That also goes into the realm of interviewing and even podcasting. You know what I'm saying? When you have a situation in which you're interviewing somebody or whatnot, because like you got to look at it like what we do every week essentially is we kind of interview each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we sit here and we talk shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I had somebody who I was supposed to have a couple weeks ago.
Right.
I keep that nigga tried to talk me to death the other night. But I definitely got to bring his ass up here.
And that's what I'm saying. But what happens is that there's sometimes you have to step aside and let things take place, and then sometimes you got to guide a situation into just a better look. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to guide it. You say it to yourself. You're like, fuck, I got to make this a better situation than what it's showing up to be right now, because I know for a fact that if I don't, you know what I'm saying, it might not be the best situation that it can be. So I get that, but there are people in this world that if it ain't about them, it's a fucking travesty. You know what I'm saying?
You know what the worst part is?
What's that?
And they don't realize it.
Most of the people won't realize it, and that's kind of the point. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all want to hear an interesting thing? A very interesting thing, and this is, excuse me, from personal experience. Most people who are like that, well, better yet, try this. Most children are like that because their parents were like that.
I'm so serious.
Most children are like that because their parents were like that.
You think?
I watched this shit. I watched this shit.
Right.
And so that's why I say I speak from personal. It's crazy because the fact that you say that, because I know, and part of this because I done been through so much shit, done dealt with so much shit.
That's why I'm laughing so damn hard.
I done been through, so it's kind of crazy because a lot of times when we talk about different stories or different experiences, the fucked up shit is I probably got a story similar to that shit.
Yeah.
So it's comes to the point of sometimes, yes, when we are talking to people,
right,
shutting the fuck up and letting them get their shit the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know, we already know our story. They may or may not know our story. But we're being, to a certain degree, a therapist for a second.
right.
So as a therapist, shut the fuck up and write on your pad.
Could you imagine going to therapy or whatnot? Like, I know exactly what you mean and whatnot. I felt like I wanted to piss on somebody's forehead too. Let me tell you. One time, you like, yo, what the fuck? Like, that's a problem, man. That's really a problem.
Sometimes you just have to let people talk.
But
you just gotta let people talk.
But I think that certain people are.
Hey, hold up, and look interested.
But that is. Now, actually, the question in the matter is that narcissism, or is that them dealing with like if it's a situation like X, you know what I'm saying? If everybody like you notice the first thing that everybody did when X died, they posted a picture of what that they had with X.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no anymore.
Yeah, like I never took a picture.
I actually do.
Right.
And I actually have a couple instances of being. I met him young, and I met him again older when I was on the tour.
But that's what social media does.
Yeah, I gotta show that I was with him. Right. I need validation.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So everybody know I breathe this nigga's air.
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up and breathe your own air.
But that's what I'm saying. So they did that, and then that's what I'm saying. So you think it is. To me, I think it's a point of narcissism. I think, especially when you start talking about social media, because social media don't have a lot to do with
social media is
narcissism.
narcissistic world.
Yeah, you're right about that. It is. That's exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hence why I've been
there's a
farther and farther.
The main thing on social media is a fucking selfie. If that ain't narcissistic, I don't know what the fuck is. You know what I'm saying? You're taking a picture of yourself to show other people. You took a picture of yourself by yourself to show other people.
Yourself.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yourself.
Exactly, yourself. Have you ever done, like, I've done it and I've been thinking to myself, like, nigga, this is narc. Like, I've had a cup in my hand first and foremost, I've been at a strip club.
Oh, shit.
With asses shaking all over the place, and I take a picture of me drinking a drink. Like, in the building.
Yo, I had
It's the dumbest shit in the world, but
I had the bartender take
a picture of myself.
Yeah, enjoy yourself.
Looking lavish.
Understandable.
In the car with my Temple shirt on.
Right.
To send to somebody to be like out in these streets.
But I think it's that. But
I take a gazillion pictures, and sometimes it is that I'm feeling good.
Yeah, this
I want to keep the memory.
Yeah, this nigga he like me.
And
he take pictures.
In all honesty,
right.
I rarely post them.
This nigga he's like me, right? This nigga oh my, Kelly.
What?
What year was that?
Was that Anita?
Oh, that's you. That's you.
Yeah.
That's you and your mom. I'm about to say that picture looked like it was taken 1687.
I was had to be 78.
Oh, all right.
Like, I mean, come on.
That's
we
cute.
standing diva style then.
No, real shit, right? You'll see pictures upon pictures upon pictures in my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take probably about 50 pictures before I fucking post a
You know what the
myself.
most, I ain't gonna hold you. I've done it. I've done it too. I've done it too. The most arrogant situation of taking pictures is when you take a picture and act like you didn't take the picture.
Yeah, that
The look away jaw, like
got caught off.
You know what I'm saying? You ever, like, this nigga, he do the same thing I do. You nigga, you be driving and shit, and you be driving but take the picture with your hand on the wheel and you focus on the
I'm focused, man.
Yo.
Tell stop to holler at me.
So I guess I can't even be mad at people that do shit for themselves or whatnot because that's just the way that the world that we live in.
Since today is an actual, I'm sorry, can I say this right now?
Mm-hmm.
Happy 50th birthday to my sister Cheryl Justice, aka Khadijah Bay.
Hold up.
I mean,
that's her?
That's D. That's D. Yeah, she
that's
look
birthday?
complete. Yeah.
Should I come out to the birthday party?
Yeah, you should have came to the birthday party, bro.
Wow.
You should have came to the birthday party, yo.
I missed it.
Sis looked fucking beautiful.
I was watching WrestleMania. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Man,
I was watching the first night of WrestleMania.
Listen, man, I had that motherfucker.
But
jumped up. Yeah, and even when the older people came back and they, you gotta play this and play that, I said, y'all missed it.
No, why you older people pressure ain't no teeth?
Yeah, no teeth. I had this one old lady, yo, she came up to me like, it was her aunt. She like, yo, can you play some Tina Marie and some Stevie Wonder?
Wow, really?
I said, you missed that because I actually had played.
Let me ask you a question. Was the young people in the room the ones that was like in the late 40s, early 50s?
No, the young people there were her kids, were her sons.
Oh, okay. They
were
in their 20s.
They're basically just got into their 20s.
Okay.
So those were the young, and like maybe one or two.
Wow, she looks great.
Yo.
Black don't crack, bro. Black don't
50.
crack.
Yo,
Why should it?
Friends look like that too?
yeah, yo. Listen, yo, two of her cousins, like
Yo,
from
50
early was.
Yo, it's
They was looking and I was looking and they was looking and I was looking. I was like, who's them?
Yo,
She's like, they my cousins.
First and
I
foremost,
said, they better stop looking at me in black and white and shit. I
so
feel
wait,
like
let me get this straight. Let me get this straight.
Which zebra I want to attack first?
Let me go.
Like a lion for real.
Yo, wait with me. So this nigga said, yo. Was that a stretch mark reference? Yo, so no, listen.
No, it wasn't. No,
right.
That's because one had a black dress on,
Uh-huh.
and the other one had a white two-piece.
Can I tell you something that I've noticed? Between 35 and 55, black women are like, it is real. Like, it is a lot of sexiness. But no, that's some. Yeah, it is. It is.
Some. I have to put it out there. I'm sorry. I respect and love all women everywhere.
You gotta
but a lot of y'all gotta do a little bit better. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's all.
And I can say that me at 40. At 40, and no, I don't. Minus these motherfucking grades. Anybody, I don't look 40.
All right, so let me.
Yeah, I love women.
Let me move on to the next side.
None of your business.
All right. So
yo, he really make you look extra dark.
It was summertime. It was summertime.
Avion Crockett, my nigga.
He look like Pikachu.
Yeah, that nigga got jokes too. That nigga got jokes.
Caleb met him and he was like, "You still got that money down there?" Do you remember Soul Man?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Because that was like maybe 9 years ago.
Yeah,
the first Caleb was like, that's the man that was in Soul Man. You still got the money in your pants.
Goofy. So all right, check this out. Let's move on to the next topic, right? We ain't gonna stretch too far on this and whatnot because I think it's an enlightening topic, but it's also kind of a serious thing. You know, R.I.P. to X, you know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that X passed away from, you know what I mean, something attributed to his addiction. If you had an addiction that you feel like would take you out of here quickly, what addiction would it be?
Repeat.
If you had an addiction that you could attribute to taking you out of here quickly, in a moment's notice, kind of like what happened to a good brother, what would it be?
What would your addiction be?
Yeah, what would your addiction be?
I have enough addictions as is.
What would be addiction that could possibly take you out of here quickly?
The one that honestly would probably take me out is cigarettes. But it's gonna take a long time.
That's a slow burn. That's a slow burn.
No, the funny thing is because about nature, Brian, he actually just found out he has lung cancer.
Oh,
really?
Stage 2 lung cancer and allegedly throat cancer as well.
Holy shit.
I can't, unfortunately for good brother, his stories aren't always solid. So
Yo.
I can't always stand on solid ground behind his stories.
I love my big broski, but you know, he done
Yo, we ain't gonna do
manipulated some situations and times.
Sometimes.
You gotta call a spade a spade.
Yo, but nigga,
Hold up.
you just called a deuce of spades a spade. Nigga.
And my classic X line. And he just spit this again on Drink Champs.
Right.
Expect the person to be who they're gonna be.
Yo, my nigga.
Expect the person to be who they're gonna be.
Yo.
I've known this man 20-something years.
Yo, you're really getting good at this podcast.
This man has messed around and, don't judge me, but off his mom like 4 or 5 times.
Yo, you're really getting good at this podcast. Because if you know how, all right, no, quick sidebar. Podcasting, what we do is we basically turn our regular shit into entertaining shit, so you guys will be entertained and keep listening. That shit right there, you know how certain things wasn't even necessary, but for him to say that shit, he just if you wasn't listening before, for like he's like, all right, I'm gonna turn this off in 5 minutes. He just gave us another 5 minutes. That shit's funny. You know what I'm saying? That's funny. That's a hilarious thing.
I'm a student of the podcast game.
This nigga said, he said, my brother ain't always solid.
You know, it's this, you know, when he talks, listen,
His story.
I'm gonna you what, right?
That nigga,
Wait a minute.
All right.
in layman's terms, that nigga be lying. That nigga be lying. I'm gonna take that shit.
He keep asking, yo, what can I call in? You know what I mean? Nigga, you can't just call in. We record. The fuck you mean? Just call. I'm gonna call in.
Like, nigga, this
Who you
is not
calling?
a radio show.
Are you calling Tyrone?
This
Like,
nigga
who the
said-
fuck you
Wait, you
calling?
know-
He can call a recording and whatnot, and he'll be on the show. Kind of like Umi did, so that you know what I mean? That'll be good.
What
No,
is
that's
it?
not supposed to be Umi. No,
What
Umi
is
is
this?
mom.
Umi is
mom.
Umi is
Look,
my
what-
godmother.
Nomi. Thank you. I know. No, I'm sorry, Nomi. I apologize. You know I meant it. You know what I mean? I meant the right thing. I've been drinking too
Good
much.
intentions.
I've been
Good
drinking.
intentions. We had
I've
good
been
intentions,
drinking.
my
You gotta
man.
go to intentions.
We're gonna put you on pause.
Woo!
Yo.
Nah, but
This
like,
nigga said my brother ain't always solid.
he would do things like, all right, all right, real shit, no cap. This motherfucker posted that, right?
Right.
I have somebody who I told you about, somebody who I was dealt with for a long time. We don't deal anymore, but we still cool. So we
Right.
communicate, we check on each other all the time, right?
Yeah.
So, like, half an hour after he had posted about having cancer, this nigga inboxing her trying to holler at her. Sending a friend request like, yeah, how you doing, what's good, da, da, da. Well, damn, nigga, that cancer must not be that damn serious. Like, if you be trying to get some yams, like, nigga,
As a dying man. What was that movie? Where the woman had cancer?
Before I go.
No, yeah, exactly. No. But it was a woman. It was a movie where the woman had cancer. She had the thing tied up on her head, and I forget what movie it was. It was like a therapy. It was a scarf. She had a scarf. Yeah, it's a scarf tied on her head, right? And
White woman.
It was a white woman.
I'm trying to think. I know what she's talking about.
She said, she was like, the cancer's eating away at me and whatnot. But before I go, the doctors only said I have a certain amount of time to live. But I would love to have sexual orgasm and an orgasm before I go. She's like, so I'm saying sexual intercourse and an orgasm before I go. I have, you know what I'm saying, prophylactics and contraceptives. You pull condoms out of our bag. What movie
is this?
Oh, it's the funniest shit ever.
I
movie
see
was
it. I
this?
just can't remember what movie it was. I know exactly what you're
Oh my
talking
god,
about.
it was fucking hilarious and whatnot because it wasn't supposed to be a funny moment, but it was a fucking hilarious moment.
What movie was that?
So I don't know,
Before
Kelly.
I die, can I get one last nut?
What would your addiction be that would take you out of here?
They used to say mine used to be woman. I'm sorry, I just jumped over. They used to say mine would be women.
That's what I said.
For me? Or you?
Yeah.
For me?
Absolutely.
Women?
See, the reason why I would take you
It
out of
used to
here
be.
is because of angry husband and trying to pop
Yeah.
your fucking wig
Yeah.
off. That's the reason why
Yeah.
I said that.
Yeah.
But I had attributed that to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most people, but you know I slowed the fuck. Like I chose the. I ain't gonna say I turned a new leaf. Fuck that shit. We not gonna bullshit people like that.
Damn.
Keep it real with it. You know?
Come on, Kelly. Come on, Kelly. Talk.
He said it's not like I turned a new leaf.
He said it's
Because
not like I turned a new leaf.
I'm not gonna cap.
He's like, fuck
I'm not gonna
Because
cap. I don't do that. I
A leaf is ass. I turned a new ass. So what happened was, so it's not the same thing. But
Oh my goodness.
Rick Flair one time. Woo!
so Kelly, what's yours?
No one too smucking much.
Oh, so you think somebody
Yeah, that
coming at
can't
you
get
for
you.
knowing too
That
much?
can't get you killed. Knowing something you ain't supposed to know.
Because I am my father's daughter. I am my uncle and my aunt's niece. I am a Quentin.
So you ain't gonna tell on yourself.
That's one thing my father told me not to do.
Remember Jebediah said.
Jebediah was the grandfather.
Oh,
Yeah, he started the shit. He led the pack.
Joseph.
yeah.
Joseph told me not to tell on myself.
So you know too much. So what do you...
But and not so much knowing too much that I found out something, but knowing too much is, my job on the show is to make sure I have all the facts so that we're not putting out incorrect information.
Right.
Right.
But I gotta know, like, it's a beautiful.
Nah, but you are also a 15%
if,
female.
But if I know something, like,
Right.
my mom calls it fit and approve. I'm always fit and approve.
Yeah, that's some southern shit. For her to say fitna is southern.
She's like, you stay.
Because people still be like, why you saying fitna? But I spell it.
But the thing is like, I feel like people don't think I know stuff. And I'm like, all I've done most of my life, because I'm an only child,
Right.
is sit in front of the TV.
So you've accumulated
So
knowledge.
I've accumulated.
That's how I am.
Like,
Knowledge.
I have a
Information.
massive amount of entertainment knowledge in my head for no good reason.
Me as well. That's
And
the
so
reason why
if
we
you
talk
say
about it.
something
Yep.
and I know it's not true,
Right.
Well, check it.
I will not.
You want to speak on it?
If it's just me and you,
Mm-hmm.
then I'll be like, no, that's not
Yeah.
the way it go. But if it's like a whole bunch of people around,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to check you or correct you in front of
Right.
people, because I don't like to be corrected in front of a lot of people.
Unless,
Like, if you
unless,
know I'm
unless
wrong,
it's me,
pull it
because
to the
me and
side.
that's when me and Kelly butt heads when that
Right.
because I'll correct her and she was like, oh well, then nigga, if you want to do that, then I can do the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
thing and whatnot.
watch,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Oh, let me correct myself.
It
by
depends
the
on
way.
the person is.
Isley Brothers, he got one child by the one that he's pregnant, that he's married to now,
Mhm.
but he has 2 children, but for her, 2 daughters.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Okay.
I-
okay.
Thank you.
Gotcha. Myself.
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, thank you because I checked. I was like, thank you.
Uh-huh.
See, but see, that is very grown and respectable of you when you can admit and know you erred and you correct your own information.
Right.
No
She still
need of,
she still didn't say exactly what the fuck she was talking about. It was just more along the lines of
No, it's
No,
just,
she get-
like, right. It's
Ah.
just basically, I know stuff.
She dancing.
I drink and I
She
know
dancing.
things. Okay? I drink
what did the drinking have to do with it? Start drinking, I know shit.
because I watch Game of Thrones. I drink
and I know shit.
and I know shit. And if it's anything like my father had the gift of gab sometimes.
Right.
If he had a little taste in him,
Mhm.
he might be talking just a little bit too much.
Yeah, that'd be
And
my issue.
I sometimes have a habit of just ad nauseum.
See, but you be see, the problem is that you on the inside of the shit and you be knowing shit. You know what I'm saying? I think
But I mean, not knowing shit that'll, get people in trouble. Yeah, I know shit just like I know information, not dirt.
Information is power.
Right. I just know shit.
Information is power.
Information is power.
so what do you feel like the consequence of that would be? Somebody would come
If
after you for it?
if I
She know the
say the
wrong
wrong
shit?
thing,
Hey, motherfuckers know she
if
know the
I
wrong
correct,
shit?
like if I correct somebody
So that would take
at
you
the
back.
wrong time, then somebody right. And like I said, if I correct somebody, I would rather correct them just like
Uh-huh.
as I'm sitting here, just me and you,
Right.
instead of around a lot of people, where I have done that.
You prefer to do it tactfully,
Right.
but at times we have to do it niggerly.
Nigga. You gotta,
I made a new word podcast,
you
bro.
gotta love nigga.
Wait a minute.
You know,
I know.
That's the fucked up
No.
thing. That shit is not a
Yeah,
good word.
niggerly is here to
I hate
stay. It's been niggas.
Niggerly? Nah. See, there's niggerdom. There's never in the history of niggerdom.
Niggerdom is just the niggerdom is actually the adverb for niggerly.
Niggerly.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? That is what that is. Yeah, I didn't worry about it.
How'd
So-
you do it? I did it niggerly.
Yeah, I niggerly. Under the pretense of niggerdom.
I am so
You
mad.
see what I'm saying? It's niggerdom, and I've been
I am
niggerly
so
about it.
mad that I looked it up and it's just like niggardly. Niggardly definition. Niggardly death. Niggardly in the sentence.
Yeah.
Niggardly in the Bible.
Absolutely.
Niggardly pronunciation. Really?
Niggerly.
Wait a minute, niggardly KJV. Which means what?
King James version of niggerly? Holy
Wait a
shit!
minute, no. Niggardly meaning in Hindi. Really? Really?
So let me
Niggardly Urban Dictionary.
Let me say mine real quick.
Really?
I really honestly believe that the thing that would take me out the quickest is my worry for each individual hour of the day, the way the time is moving, because I feel as if that, now honestly, because I need my fucking sleep, and I feel as if that I might miss sleep. I might miss sleep and nod off and fucking crash and, you know what I'm saying, into a tree. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't see, this says a purple thing in front of it. What is that?
That's a message.
That shit is, it would be in Ecclesiastics. Riches are not, riches
I'm a niggard.
are not commonly for a niggard. And should be an envious man. What it say? And what?
And what should an envious man do with money?
Oh,
Where's your
God.
towel?
Important-
Flag on the plane?
But the important thing to remember is that.
And why do they spell nigger like that? Nigger?
Like a gizzard.
Yeah, exactly.
Gizzard and nigger.
But I'm saying, the
N-I-G-G-A-R-D.
important thing is to know that nigger does not mean black man.
No, it means ignorant person.
And so riches. Hold on.
So does it
Riches
mean
are
ignorant
not
way of getting
comely
riches?
for ignorant person, and what should an Indians make
It's
do
the
with money?
nigger family.
And I she eat
Niggas.
I love saying.
No, not to
y'all
get,
know y'all
not to
my
get between
favorite
you and
family.
my favorite. Not to get between the niggas and they pork.
It has those nigger lips.
Wait a minute. Are you the nigga that bust Tommy over the head with
No.
no, for no work?
The niggas from work.
Niggas work.
Wait, y'all have a nice dinner. Y'all have
That be the best table a nigga ever got in this restaurant. Niggas.
We love you, Dave Chappelle.
Oh man.
Yes.
Niggas. All right, last one.
I'm surprised I'm surprised I haven't heard him speak out. Cause he was a hell of a fine fucking fan of his
Yeah,
too.
he probably a lot of you
Probably at
gotta,
home crying.
yeah, you gotta understand, man. Dave takes that shit to heart, man. A lot of those people that did shit to help Dave progress to who he was, you know what I'm saying? Them rappers that came on his show and did shit, you know what I mean, at the block party
He
and all
said
that
he
shit.
did that time DMX was on there. He
Yeah,
was like,
boy,
yo, he's like, he damn near did a concert.
Yeah, did a whole joint and
Yeah.
whatnot, and they was, I mean,
He's like, I kept hitting the buttons and he kept saying, let's go.
Yo, that's crazy, but that's what I'm saying. You never know what people do for people, man. We're gonna talk about X in a second. Who's your shovel buddy?
Huh?
Who's your fucking shovel buddy? If you died, and hold up, and this went off, who is going to bury your, what the fuck is that sound? Is that your tissue?
What?
What is, oh, that's him with the tissue,
Yeah.
yeah. So who's going to hide your porn? Who's going to keep your secrets? Who's going to make sure that when you come out, when you die, all your fucking shit ain't going to tumble to the surface? You know, who's going to keep the bitches outside? Who's going to keep all the side? Who's going to keep all the side hoes outside your funeral? Who gonna keep this?
Nikki?
You telling me?
No,
Nikki?
I'm just saying. Yes, you. Fuck that.
Nikki, Damali, Monet,
right.
Michelle. One friend died, so I know my secrets went with her.
Right. So they gonna keep the side niggas out. Side
What
niggas.
side niggas?
I'm sorry. They gonna keep the niggas. They gonna keep the
What you
niggas.
talking about?
No, that's something.
Who?
Nah, they gonna keep the niggas.
You gonna
Not wipe out. They gonna keep the niggas outside of you. All right, never mind. No niggas. No niggas.
All right.
So
Wait a minute, look. Okay.
they gonna get rid of all your laptops with the porn on it.
How what? What is that?
This shit.
Easy for me.
Wait a minute, they gonna be like Kelly Ray.
MMK plus T.
Yeah, you right.
Mick, Mike, you,
Yeah.
and crazy to say, my son's mom, Trish.
We gonna have to form like Voltron
Let
to
me
get this
tell you,
shit out of here. Like, nigga,
The craziest shit is
Jamali be
between-
like this. She never had a laptop.
Here's the
I don't know
craziest
what
shit.
this is.
Between
She
Mike-
didn't have it. Wait a minute.
Between Mike and Trish, Mike and
In
Trish
Trish.
know shit that nobody know.
listen.
So yeah, you,
Mhm.
Mick,
Mhm.
Mike, and Trish is in the cut.
Yup. There's the fucking horn gonna go
All
off.
right, listen, I already got my shit set up.
Oh,
I ain't
shit.
even playing no games. Listen, y'all understand? I'm prepared for this shit.
Listen.
I mean, my porn, y'all ain't might get to my phone.
What?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. She already look at me like I am that
definitely, definitely gonna be this nigga to help me out. But I got I got about 10 other people that will look out for the cookout.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got other ones who possibly would, but who my
Right.
guarantee go to.
I'm that
my
person
brother
for my mom.
Mike, my brother Mick.
For your mom?
Huh?
I'm that person for my mom.
Are you that person for your mom?
You a shovel buddy for mama?
Oh yeah.
Shit.
And it's not so much that
I'm gonna get her.
well, between me.
My mom was dropping down, how you going still?
Well, no, not but between me,
I'm sorry.
between myself, my godmother.
Right. Yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, one thing that I do.
I already said that if something happened to her, like the house we used to live in, I was like, if something happened to her before I would let anybody in that house,
Mm-hmm.
Cause she had told me, she's like, don't let nobody go through my stuff. Don't do that. I already had a plan in my head. If something happened to her, first thing I'm gonna do is put a padlock on her bedroom door.
Right.
And that way, if anybody come in, you could go wherever you want in the house, but you can't touch her room.
You find out so much about people.
But that's where everybody gonna want to go.
Listen,
That's why everybody wants.
First and foremost, you also,
and the first
Shannon's gonna have to be. She's gonna have to shovel buddy my life though too, cause the top of my closet is on some different shit.
Kind of freaky shit you got up there.
No, because for some reason I got old porno DVDs at the top of my closet. I think everybody do. Maybe that would be it.
I got a couple. The crazy shit is I got a couple porn magazines still. I got like 1 or 2 black.
Are you fucking Neanderthal?
I'm dead ass serious.
Who still jerks off the pages?
I didn't say I still use them. I did not say I still use them.
You don't throw them away.
YouTube world. Although I ain't gonna be mad. The fuck. If I decide to jerk off to a magazine, I ain't hurting nobody.
I remember
at all.
I remember
I got 2 in my nightstand drawer.
It was like 2 months that I was.
And my lady, no, she knows they're there.
Did you hear what I said?
Don't get a paper cut, because you definitely will.
I use too much lube for that.
That's the spot. Get on the pages. Hell.
My hands just slide through the pages.
So
my pages are lubricated.
So I remember when I thought that I was going to have to be Joel.
Oh my goodness.
I thought I was going to have to be Joel's for a little while.
Joel?
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, Joel? Oh.
Yeah. But the reason why I thought I was going to have to be Joel's was because
I couldn't be his.
Joel had a family heirloom of porn stashed in his crib.
Mm-hmm.
So
heirloom.
I mean, it was an heirloom.
I know about. No, he does.
No,
he does.
it was a box full of VHS tapes.
That shit is like a fucking old school treasure chest. Yes.
This nigga had about, first and foremost, me and him got cool when when tapes was going out and DVDs was all the way in, but he still had tapes. And he said,
still got that shit, though.
He still got that shit. Got that shit somewhere. He got to tell me where it is again and whatnot. So I had to find, because it's disgusting. You open the fucking joint, and soon every tape you pull out is the craziest title ever. It's like Pink Pussy 9. You know what I'm saying? Butt Masters 32. You know what I'm saying?
There's plenty of lube in the
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nutter and Fucker 44. Like, it's just on some other shit. So when I told him, I'm like, look, if something happened to you, bro. Something happened to you, bro. Something happened to you, bro. I'm going to have to get rid of this shit. Like honestly, it's some crazy shit.
Like she knows about that though.
Shit, the fuck. Nigga, how did you do that? Jesus Christ. All right, so
his wife knows about that. She knows about that. There's no way.
She used to listen to this podcast. I don't know if she listens.
There's no way on the God's green earth with his relationship with his wife that she doesn't know about that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Really think about it. You think she does not know about that?
Nigga, they got 4 kids.
She knows about that.
The banging is banging.
Which is even greater.
Mm-hmm.
Which is even, because I remember one hiatus I think one of the last hiatus I had up in my spot up outside the city, but up the bully.
Mm-hmm.
The NI. I ain't gonna say the NI.
No, you already know. I know
you
the NI.
You know the NI. Got my jacuzzi room, this, that, and other shit. With me, right?
Why does the NI have jacuzzi rooms?
Yo, what? That's the only reason I go there, honestly. That be my hiatus. I go try. Ooh, hell, what? Woosah. Yeah. But the crazy shit is, I wake up, and my lady is at the edge of the bed watching the Hustler channel, and she's tuned in.
Women is nasty.
She's tuned. I mean, it's the Hustler channel. So you know, it's not really crazy.
I caught Mrs. Know-It-All watching some porn one time.
Yeah.
Couple times.
Like,
yeah, I know. Listen, y'all watch porn. That's what it is. Y'all like porn? Shit.
Porn?
What's your favorite site? You like XXNX or XNXX, whatever the fuck it's called. What's your favorite category?
Huh?
She says she likes
you can hide, you can hear. What's your favorite category?
I got these headphones on.
Exactly. See,
exactly.
Turn my headphones
exactly
up.
What the fuck I'm saying.
I got shot in my right ear 57 times.
Fuck is you talking? I got these headphones on that sends everything you're saying to my ears. So yes. So
get out of that one. That's like a motherfucker busting in the mic. You gonna hear it.
But that's what it is. Like, we all in the soul.
Hold on, one more time. That's like a motherfucker busting in the mic. You gonna hear it.
Hear where no,
Bars.
You gonna hear where I'm coming from.
You gonna hear exactly where the fuck I'm coming from.
So but that's you know. You already said what your favorite was. Nah, yes, you did.
We need to repeat these conversations.
Why not? It's fun.
I know.
It's entertaining. They might not have caught that episode.
It's funny because
Kelly likes sneaky. Yo, that'll be.
Listen, my shit is orgy shit and midgets.
All right, let's not. See,
No, I'm looking for an albino midget stripper.
We've been trying to find that shit for like 10 years now.
Listen, I swear to God, I find me an albino midget stripper. Listen, I'm gonna make it fucking tsunami on it. If her face is cute,
What about a ginger midget stripper?
A ginger?
Yeah, like a white
I might
albino.
fuck with, because I like reds. I gotta think for reds too, yo. Only if she got,
because redheads are like that, white albino.
But she has to have a little bit of hair down low. I need to know she's official ginger. I need to know she's a real.
Why
ginger.
do women shave all the hair off now?
Because it's cleaner.
Is it cleaner?
It's cleaner. I'm gonna tell you, as an entertainer, I had to learn that. Because I'm naturally Wolverine. But hair holds dirt.
Bro.
Alright, no,
Next topic.
No, cause see, both of y'all went left field. If you think of Logan, Logan's hair, his chest is hairy. Logan's hairy. His yes.
I don't want to think
Logan
about
was-
Wolverine's pubes, bro. Like,
I didn't say anything about the pubes. I said his chest. See, your mind's too low.
That remind me of Step Brothers when he was talking about, he was like this. He was like, yeah, I got a whole. He's like, imagine if she walks in and I got my whole thing moisturized from my chest hair all the way down to my ball fro. like ball fro.
Well, shit, I used to shave an arrow from my chest down.
All right. This nigga.
Hey, it was a treasure map. Let me know what it's like.
Yeah, exactly. Clap. Oh man. All right. Current events. Fuck this. Let's go. The fucking current events. I don't feel like playing this. All right, we're gonna go through this real quick. Kid Cudi performed last night on SNL in a dress. Did you see it?
No, I did not.
He had a whole dress on.
Sorry.
How'd you feel about it?
Well, during that I taped the show, I was able to fast forward through
Kid Cudi.
and it was some kind of tribute to Kurt Cobain or something.
Oh, is that what it was? Performing in a dress? Okay. Because it was a whole fucking sundress
It was
with
a
like
whole
the
fucking sundress that I wore when I was like 2 years old at the family reunion.
This nigga was crazy.
But
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold up. Pause. Please. No, I got to.
What?
I got to. I can't. Hold up. This episode, about everything else, we're saluting the dog.
Yeah. So we not talking.
Dog is a real. The dog is a real. I'm not even going to do. I
know which one you gonna do.
I ain't.
Yeah.
But men around the world, they make dresses for women.
Yes, they do. Dresses are for women.
They don't make dresses, and with this, and it's not to knock the LGBTQ, you know what I mean, LRP,
Why you coughing?
people, group of individuals, because I have no shade.
Kid Cudi ain't gay, bro. He just wears a dress.
So the whole point of it, I understand the tribute,
Okay.
right?
Right.
But historically, dresses are made for women. They were not made for men. They were made for women so that women can breathe, get a little air, you know,
What about kilts?
in their areas.
What about kilts?
Kilts is a Scottish thing. And I respect and salute them because of, and the same token, because they out there working, blowing the bagpipes, this, that, and other, and it gets a little hot and cold, this, that, and other, so they nuts can breathe. I'm not big on it, but hey, I understand it's that culture.
So
That's what it's been about.
They
You're
came out
a
with
grown
man dress.
ass man, and I done seen some of that bullshit the fuck on Instagram and Facebook and all the rest of that shit. To you dudes, you guys, because I won't call none of you motherfuckers men that putting the dress on.
This was worn to coincide with the 27th anniversary of Cobain's death.
Oh, okay.
So the outfit that he wore during the first performance was just like the outfit that Kurt Cobain wore when he did MTV Unplugged.
I don't recall him having a sundress on. I seen Kurt Cobain in some shit. I seen Kurt Cobain. I ain't seen him in a sundress.
No, he did have that dress on.
Yeah, a sundress on?
Yeah.
That was exact
I'm going to pull up the picture because the first performance that he did on Saturday Night Live last night, he wore an outfit very similar to the outfit that he wore in Unplugged.
That's not a dress.
No, he's talking about the dress. He's talking about he's going to put the dress up. She going to put the dress up.
I'm going to pull the dress up.
Go ahead.
So the second outfit, that one, Kurt Cobain wore a dress to a live performance.
He did.
And he said, like, Kurt Cobain was like, wearing a dress shows I can be as feminine as I want. I'm a heterosexual, big deal. But if I wasn't homosexual, it wouldn't matter either.
Yeah, people have to. Can I understand? Well, let me explain something.
Where's your towel? I need to throw the flag out.
Listen, Kurt Cobain was a trouble guy.
Thank you.
You have to remember this.
Thank you.
You have to remember that Kurt Cobain was trouble. And I'm not saying it's because you're wearing a dress that you're trouble. What I'm saying is that Kurt Cobain, he did it. Yeah. Kurt Cobain was a trouble dude. He really was.
And I would have and he was. He really was. He really was. Yeah. And honestly, if I had seen that before, rest in peace.
Yeah.
I would have gave him the motherfucking. I would have gave him bars and got the fuck at him about that shit then.
Right.
Okay, that's not cool. The post I put up that had women going back and forth.
That was more like the dress that Kid Cudi had on.
That's the shit that women ask for equality. That's the shit like a man asking for equality from women. I want to be like y'all. You got these women that's been trying to be like us, wanting equality, and it's not to knock them. In some aspects, they deserve equality. Why the fuck is you trying to dress like them?
No, you know what it is though, bro? I think that it's more along the lines of
I'll never agree with it.
I think that, you know what, I don't even think it's an agreeable situation. I think that the problem is that a lot of these people are troubled. They are, like Kurt Cobain blew his own head off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those situations where
I think Cudi,
Nirvana,
if I'm correct, Cudi has had
suicide.
He's had issues too.
Then we can't.
So I'm just realizing they got the same initials.
Are you literally showing that you're trying to follow in his steps?
No. What he's trying to do, I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to shine light on mental illness, and I think that's a big deal. My thing is that I don't agree with the dress wearing, but what I do.
That's not helping it.
I know, but
that's not helping it though.
But
there's no other excuse. But that's not helping. Mental health is a problem.
The problem with it is that these people that have mental health issues that do these things and whatnot in order to stand against the establishment are essentially doing it to kind of. They are essentially doing it as a rebellion act. Okay. They're essentially trying to tell you, hey, listen, bro, don't worry about us up here wearing dresses. And I know it sends a bad message to the rest of the world, but one thing that I can say about somebody like Kurt Cobain, who was at his wit's end, and a lot of it had to do with the fact that I'm trying to tell you, Kurt Cobain killed himself because I think that Kurt Cobain's success was an issue because Kurt Cobain was not trying to be a pop star. He hated Smells Like Teen Spirit. He hated that song. But that was his biggest song ever. And the thing with Nirvana was...
And I think you'll find that with a lot of musicians. That song that had that commercial success that everyone seems to be addicted to, they love, always seems to be their least favorite song.
You know what's interesting? A lot of times, that song that makes it, that's really everybody's favorite, is usually a song that they didn't even want.
They didn't want right, absolutely. And it happens more often than not.
And it may be the fact that they was pouring out something else that needed to be.
But that's
other people.
That's a creative thing.
Yeah.
The fucking podcast that I feel as if that are the worst end up being some of the most listened to. So I can't even say that that's an issue.
Try this. You know how many other people before Swiss was trying to deal with beats for X.
Yeah, nobody could do it.
It was Swiss Beats.
Right.
It was Swiss Beats.
It was Swiss Beats.
Working for the first time, for real.
And exactly, because Swiss was fresh. That's DNY nephew.
Yeah.
You gotta also give shout outs to Bink too. Don't ever forget. Bink might have made more beats for X than Swiss did. Bink was that dude, and Bink is not from here. Bink is from down south.
Yeah, Bink,
you know
Bink, but them hits that everybody. Oh, that's that shit. So 2 fucking seconds into
when you
2
watch,
seconds into
when you watch that
2 seconds into the beat drop, you know that's that shit.
Yeah.
And you know, and sometimes it's a
something
chemistry
about
thing.
them together. Something about Swiss and DMX that just made fire.
Get it on foot that work.
Listen, let's save the X talk for. Can you give me about 15 minutes and we go into the X talk?
We're anticipating.
No.
I'm too hyped.
Just wait. All right.
Where my dogs at?
I love
John Forte.
I love. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, you're hitting a nerve with a lot of niggas because a lot of niggas was upset that day. That was upsetting. John Forte's ass, he was like, nigga, it's not that I don't like John Forte, nigga, but I was definitely, niggas was definitely looking for DMX. This is bullshit.
But you know what I think though? I think it probably should have been DMX.
Yeah.
He didn't show up, so they got John.
They got John Forte.
John Forte was available.
Yep, he was available. He was for the backup.
You like, where you at? Oh, I'm down 50 seconds. You smoking weed.
Yo, you want to come on?
I sell oils and smoking weed on 50 seconds.
Me and my crew in a little blue truck.
I'll be right there. 5-10 minutes.
All right, so last night, Bad Bunny. You know Bad Bunny is, right? Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny had the greatest non-wrestler WrestleMania performance I've ever seen.
Oh Lord!
When I tell you that he had a tag team match against, you know who? Why are you breathing into the mic like that? So Mike. All right, so you know who Mike Mizaransky or Mizanelli, whatever his name is. The Miz. The Miz is a wrestler.
I know him from his reality.
Right, he used to be on the Real World. He was on he's on one of the early seasons of Real World, right?
Really?
And yeah, he was on the Real World. Okay, so with him, he became a wrestler, and about 8 years ago, he became the WWE champion. It was the craziest shit ever. Like coming from, he went through that. Remember that show Tough Enough that used to be on MTV? With WWE. He went through that whole thing. He won it. And he became a wrestler, and he worked his way to being one of the most popular wrestlers in the industry, and he won a championship at one point. Now, he just recently won a championship and lost it the next day, but he's always in the mix on some other shit, right? So, his new rivalry is beefing with Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. I'm gonna keep saying Bad Bunny, because that's how he say it, Bad Bunny. You know what I'm saying? Bad Bunny was, you know what I'm saying, up there, so it's a guy named Damian Priest. He's a wrestler out there. I think he might be a gay wrestler. I'm not really sure, but he's like 6'5", 250. It's a big ass dude.
So he enjoys wrestling.
Right? Yeah, exactly, and he will win. You know
Bad joke. I'm sorry.
But he will win. So
Bad Bunny joke.
So Miz and Morrison, John Morrison, who's a good wrestler in his own right, they're a tag team, and his beef with Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny. Stems back for a couple months. So Bad Bunny was like the 24/7 champion. WWE has this thing called the 24/7 championship where you can win it at any given time. Like you can see somebody walking down the street and it's like the hardcore title back in the day. You hit them in the head and you pin them right on the street and you win the title. Bad Bunny had that title for a little while. And it was funny, you know what I mean? Then he like kind of gave it up, and then a whole bunch of different shit happened. But he started beefing with Miz because Miz wanted to be a part of, a part of what he was doing. So he made like a parody of his song and all this other shit. Last night on WrestleMania, now this is WrestleMania night 1. Here we go. We record on Sundays, y'all. So therefore, by the time you listen to this, WrestleMania night 2, WrestleMania night 2 have already hit, and which is crazy because WrestleMania is doing 2 nights because it's the first time that they're able to put fans back in the stands since the pandemic.
Okay, so they are manufacturing.
Exactly, like, but not all of them.
So it's almost looking back.
It's like 40% capacity, but
that's still better.
But it's but it's in Raymond James Stadium, so you know what I mean, with the Tampa Bay Bucks. So you know what I mean, that's your shit. Right. So here we go.
AB, just sign that fucking contract, nigga.
Did you just spit?
It was a piece of fucking mango.
So
you put the mango in the mango pepper.
So here we go. Bad Bunny last night wrestled in the match, and you just thinking like, all right, anybody other superstar, musician, anybody that's ever did anything outside of wrestling. When they come in like Lawrence Taylor did wrestling, Karl Malone did wrestling, and it looked like shit. It was just bad.
Snoop did wrestling.
Yeah, Snoop did wrestling, and Shaq did wrestling. It doesn't look good. Bad Bunny has been a lifetime wrestling fan, and when I tell you, this nigga went and put a performance on last night, the crowd was cheering, Bunny.
And he looked like he can really wrestle.
He can really wrestle, and he's really good at it. It's just one of those things that, you know, he's making millions of dollars being a musician, so he's not going to be transforming over, you know, changing over to be a wrestler. But
why not? He can do both.
He can do both. But the world about to open back up. Bad Bunny's one of the top selling artists in the world right now.
It's online. Bad Bunny shocks WWE crowd.
When I tell you,
impressive WrestleMania debut.
When I tell you that it was the craziest shit I ever seen, he was doing moonsaults. He was jumping over the top rope out of the ring. They essentially taught him how to do things like take bumps and take, you know what I mean, like just take the beating that you normally take. And they showed him how to do moves, and he picked up like that because he's been a wrestling fan all his life. And when I tell you, it was the second most entertaining match that I saw all night. But it was, for a first timer, excellent. And when I tell you that that's a bucket list thing for a lot of people, shit, it's a bucket list shit for me. To be able to perform in a WWE match, bro, that shit was incredible to watch. He and they won. They fucking won.
When I was still a fan,
yeah.
Remember I told you in my middle school in Florida they had a match at my school, so we got to set up.
Yeah.
We was there for the setup and everything. So after they set up the ring, I said I got a chance to hop in the ring. Me and my homies, we got to hop in the ring and bullshit. You know, play around to see the experience. But that was. I mean, so yeah, I salute that. I'm not a fan of it anymore, of the sport, or the entertaining aspect of the sport anymore.
But just imagine imagine that shit on a WrestleMania stage. You did that shit at WrestleMania, and shout out to Bad Bunny because that shit was crazy. Moving on to the next topic. At the same event, Black Girl Magic happened, and people didn't even know about it. On a Saturday night. What was that, April 11th? Yeah. Yesterday? 2021. For the first time ever, 2 black women fought for a WWE championship.
A word?
And when I tell you, not only was it just the good symbolism, it just goes to show you that Black Girl Magic is just the shit.
Can I be a nigga for 2 seconds?
No.
Can I be a nigga for 2 seconds, please?
Let me finish.
Did the one with the fat ass win?
She did. She did. But the other one was Sasha Banks, who was Snoop Dogg's cousin. That's Sasha Banks. She's the one.
I heard of her, but
and she's been a champion for like a year and a half.
Yo, she has a nice word. She has a nice.
When I tell you that she's a wrestler,
she's cute though. She's not. She's cute. I'm sorry. I had to. Kelly, you got nice tatas and all that. But I'm sorry. I'm commenting on the woman's essence.
Listen, can
HR hates me.
Can I give a black woman shout outs without you being a sexist bastard? So here we go. Listen.
I'll be a misogynist.
Misogynist as hell. These 2 black women went on and they headlined. They were the last match, the main event at WrestleMania. Headline at WrestleMania. And when I tell you that both of them were about to cry beforehand, because it's just one of them things that certain things just show you how far not only black people, black women have come.
The world.
You know what I'm saying?
The world has come.
Not only was the crowd going crazy, first and foremost, you actually got to be real. As a female wrestler, remember when I was talking about basketball and the WNBA? One thing that wrestling does well is they put the females in position to give a great product. But you have to have that in you to give a great product. females back in the day used to give like a shitty product. Like it wasn't as good as the men.
Yeah, I just
that match
it was entertaining. Well, I was still watching wrestling. It was just for the women.
Right. But
they ain't gonna do shit. But I just want to see them.
But that female match was as good as any male match I've ever seen. So they did a good job. Bianca Belair, who is the new blood, who was an Olympian. I don't know if she ran track. I forget what Bianca Belair did, but she was an Olympian and whatnot. And her husband is another wrestler or whatnot, and she's shredded, and she's gorgeous too. She got a real long lock and whatnot. You think it's weave, but it's not weave. It's her hair. It's just really long. She keeps it in one braid.
Is she married to one of the Usos?
Not the Usos, but another one of the black tag teams out there.
The Usos ain't black tag team, baby.
The Usos are black.
I mean, let me tell you.
Well, I'm sorry, they're partially.
They're the Rock's cousins.
Yeah. And the Rock is half black, just like the
Right,
Rock.
but they're cousins on his mama's side.
Their mamas are black.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. They was on.
Their mamas are black, homie.
They got Negro in them.
Yes, they do.
They got Negro in them.
One thing about Samoans and black people.
Look, exactly.
We always gonna get in.
Let's break it down. Samoans are technically Indian and black.
Mm-hmm. They get to them with Africans. Trust me. Don't ever get it twisted. Samoan,
African, and
They
Indian.
can call me.
Their sister can call me. I'm sorry, I said that loud.
But shout out to Bianca Belair. She made history last night.
Yes.
I keep watching
New SmackDown Women's Champion and whatnot. No, Lord.
Repeatedly.
Salute.
Shout out to all of them and whatnot. This wasn't a surprise here. Prince Philip dies at age 99. Kind of figured that would happen sooner or later.
It's 99. It's
Ironically,
99.
He died on Prince Charles and Camilla's wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Bang bang.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked
Yeah.
up. That's
Yeah.
It's funny, but it's not funny, but it's not funny.
Let's keep remembering what Harry said, that it was not his grandmother or grandfather that inquired about the baby's skin tone.
Mm-hmm.
He said it was not my grandparents.
No, of course not.
It might have been that one last shot.
It was Camilla and his daddy asking about that bullshit.
Somebody on TikTok had him, people always gotta imitate everything.
Mm-hmm.
So they had him, getting ready to die, and he's asking, Elizabeth, what time is it? And he's like, it's still the night. Okay. And then Charles comes in the room like, I know it's kind of early, but tomorrow's our anniversary. Well, technically today, because it's 12 o'clock. And he's like, oh, it's midnight now? I can die.
That is so stupid.
I just want y'all to know my neighbors are crazy.
What?
My neighbors are crazy.
Why your neighbors crazy?
My neighbor, who is a police officer, texted me earlier saying that your neighbors are out here tripping again.
Right.
He just texted me. Chick came outside and flattened all of his tires.
Yeah. We used to have those neighbors.
I'm like,
we used to have those type of neighbors. Dang. Oh, that's a nice car too. That's fucked up.
It's not really that nice.
Oh, it's not really that nice. It just looks good from. It looks good.
Nissan.
It's an Ultimate.
I'm about to say, Maximum Ultimate. See, I know my cars.
It's the Ultimate with rims with flat tires. It looks pretty good with that way. Paul Pierce. This nigga.
Where they do
out in
the street? They on your road tripping. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not home.
York Road. Paul Pierce.
ID himself out of a job.
He did it on purpose.
I don't think he did it on purpose.
He did that shit on purpose.
Say, what happened?
I don't think he actually thought he was going to lose his job. I don't think because the same token, like the fuck. I mean,
nigga, you work for Disney. You work for Disney. You got strippers on your fucking IG live.
He worked just for Disney. He worked for.
ESPN, which is Disney.
ESPN, yeah.
He worked for Disney, bro. You did that shit on purpose. IG Live.
I'm sorry. They have a movie called Magic Mike. They have Chocolate City. They have other shit. At what point, half of these fucking females, look at Cardi, look at Megan. Y'all are training all these young ladies, these young impressionable young females to become fucking strippers.
I don't give a fuck about
So what the fuck is wrong with somebody having entertainment at their home?
Yo,
he went live, but that shit was still at his home.
Why did he go live?
Cause he was turned up.
He did that shit on purpose, bro. We turned up.
Again, that go back to the fact of what my job is my job. My personal life is my personal life.
Keep it personal.
Keep it personal. Don't go live.
At this point,
some point,
unfortunately,
I would
mostly,
love
I
to
mean,
go
I
back.
do.
At some point, I would love to go back to the time where I didn't know so much about their fucking lives.
That's
Thank
true.
you.
1. 2, I guarantee you.
But you see,
Because, I know. I guarantee you, because it's Disney, they have some kind of clause in their contract
Yeah.
of how they're supposed to act.
That's why he did this shit on purpose.
So,
He been working for him for over 3 years now. He did that shit on purpose, bro. I'm telling you, he did it on
Get out of
purpose.
the contract.
Because right after that, he got offered a job from he got a weird ass offer
because
from
it's
like
he probably would not have been able to get out their contract unless
Yeah,
he did
yeah.
something
Right.
extreme.
he got a weird job from like an OnlyFans joint or something like that. Then he also got at Fox Sports 1. He wanted to go to Fox Sports 1. He wanted to go over there with Shannon and them. That's all.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? The
yeah,
contract is
yeah.
the money's looking better over there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because ESPN been shabbing niggas for years. They gave Stephen A. $10 million a year. And Stephen A. do every fucking show that people watch on ESPN. If I was Stephen A., I would want $50 million a year. But that's just a whole nother point. Shout out to Paul Pierce. He's a wild boy.
I got a
That's funny shit.
retarded question, right? I have I don't want to say retarded. Excuse me for being politically incorrect to those who give a fuck.
Thank you.
I don't really recall this. Who the fuck did Stephen A. play for?
Stephen A. wasn't a fucking
Exactly. So
player.
shut the fuck up.
What?
So
What does that mean?
he was what I have an issue with. Here's my issue with commentators who were never in the ring. If you didn't compete in an aspect,
Jim Lampley never fought. No, but
John Madden did.
But Jim Lampley,
John Madden did.
bro, Jim Lampley was the greatest spots, one of the greatest boxing commentators ever. Yeah, you could be a bro. You don't have to be a fighter.
Boxing is a little, to me, is a little different.
Yeah, I mean,
I really still don't. I prefer.
Ow.
Me personally, I feel as a person who's been an athlete all my life.
Yeah.
All my life. And I think back, and we talked about this last week about the comment that Stephen A. made towards Russell.
Right.
Nigga, you ain't even been on the bench. Shut the fuck up.
See, the problem is
You don't understand the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into this.
But people-
You just watch this shit. I know, I'm sorry. I'm very emotional. I feel some kind of way about this.
People commentate on shit they don't know nothing
People
about all the time,
always.
bro.
But you
that's
have
life.
the best commentary you can only really, personally, for athletes, for an athlete.
The best commentary.
I'm only going to really respect those who, any aspect.
No, I don't believe
I'm going to make a point right here.
No,
I'm going to say one thing.
Me personally,
I'm going to say
this is
no.
my
I'm
opinion.
going to cut you right there. Howard Cosell.
Yeah.
Never an athlete.
I like Howard.
Pat Summerall.
I like Howard.
Never
I like and I respect Howard.
1953 to
But-
1985.
Yeah,
But-
bro. No, you can't do that.
If you wasn't either a coach
No.
or a
He
player,
wasn't. He wasn't.
It doesn't, bro. It does not.
If you
I understand what you're saying.
I just watched. I just watched this. Whatever
No.
this is, I watched this. That's like someone coming into your job. Someone coming into your job, right? And taking over the company. Who knows nothing about the company?
That's not what that's saying, bro. No.
But they have this.
Listen. Commentary and reporting.
Study
Yeah,
the sport.
it's commentary and reporting is different,
So
bro.
I may not be able,
Experience is
I
the
can
best
say-
teacher.
No,
no,
not in that instance. No,
not
it's
in that
It's not.
instance.
It's not.
So you ever heard the statement? Those
Only
who,
if you're playing.
Those who can do and those who can't teach.
Right.
But some of the best teachers in both aspects, they've had
My nigga. Here you go.
Listen, Michael Jordan, the GOAT, stated this to Kobe and to several others. You will never learn how to truly succeed if you not fail.
Listen, Michael Jordan got 2 words for niggas when he's not worried about Michael Jordan. That's what goes for half of the other athletes that we're talking about. 90% of the NBA coaches and NFL coaches that are out there,
have played.
60%
have played.
No. 90% of NFL coaches, look them up. 90% of NFL coaches have not played. And 90% of NFL head
They
coaches.
may not have played NFL, but they played.
Bro,
they may not play at that level.
Bro,
but they play. They at least put on. They played Pro Pop Warner. They played high school. They possibly played college.
That's fine.
They played.
But that's fine.
They got into their arena.
But you have to understand.
If you've never got into an arena, you can watch that shit forever.
No, bro.
But to truly understand that
you're
shit,
leaning, bro, you're leaning too far on doing it. But see, that's the issue. That's the issue because some people are smarter at picking up shit than certain people are at playing. I know 98% of the fucking players couldn't coach a fucking lick.
Not everybody meant to be coaches.
But see, that's my point.
So
and everybody's not meant to be a player.
Some of the best coaches.
No. Who?
Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson.
All right, Phil, who else?
Pat Riley.
Okay, who else?
Most coaches played in college. Only 9. This is NFL. Only 9 of the league's 32 head coaches.
9 of them, bro.
In the NFL.
And I said that they played at some.
Everybody played at some level, bro.
Most of these commentators, I'm not sorry.
Commentators, but see, don't do that.
There's a lot of
you
these
can't
commentators
Don't
who's
match
not
commentators
playing
with coaches. Commentators talk about the game. Same thing as reporters. Most commentators are former reporters. You can't do that. When you match them up with the same thing, that's not the way.
But that's like
But no,
critics
because people talk. People report on shit all the time. Motherfuckers report on murders all the time. They ain't never been in a fight the day in their life. They ain't even talk about killing somebody. Reporters report.
And they give
coaches coach, players play. So what happens is that I understand what you're saying about Stephen A. But Stephen A. has every right.
It's not to knock Stephen A.
That's different.
It's not to knock.
Stephen A. is different than if John Madden said.
He damn sure is.
You're absolutely right.
He damn sure is.
But my thing is that
he will never reach John Madden's level.
But see, that's my whole point, man. It don't matter at the end of the day when we start talking about who is who and what they've done. You know what I'm saying? Because all in all, everything that Stephen A. said was absolutely correct because we talked about that shit last week about moving the goalposts. I don't feel sorry for Russell Wilson from where you come from.
I don't feel sorry for him for not winning a championship.
Then you didn't win, bro. You didn't win.
You know, his career ain't done. So if
his career ain't done, he won't win. He won't win one, bro. He won't. And at the end of the day, which is fine.
Think about the league in the way the league is going right now. You think he won't fuck around and get traded up again to somewhere else?
All right, let me tell you something about the NBA.
I can't say that.
The NBA is so fucking fickle. The Nets got blown out last night by the Lakers, who don't even have LeBron or AD.
And neither KD ain't come back yet either.
KD ain't come back, but who's playing on? But the Nets got a better team though.
They got. Kyrie was on. I think it was Kyrie on the
Kyrie, James Harden.
No, Harden wasn't there.
Harden wasn't playing.
No, he wasn't.
Fucking what's his name? Aldridge. Aldridge and Blake Griffin. So man, we're not talking about the sports no more because at the end of the day, all that shit is for the birds. Reporters can say whatever they want to, just like critics say whatever they want to. You're right. They don't suit up. They don't do the shit that we do. But this is just the same thing as social media. People have a word and a line to say about everything.
Like assholes, everybody got one.
Exactly. But your job as an athlete, as a creative, as anything, you know what I mean, that doesn't just talk about shit to do shit, is to go out there and prove your point. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If they say, Mr. KnowItAll podcast trash and they never make it, our job is to do what we do regardless about what they say. So
fucking watch us.
Right, exactly. So if we make it, we make it. And
we gonna make it. What you mean we make it?
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I mean. But if they
making it, we gonna make it even fun.
But at the end of the day, when they eat their words, then you know what I'm saying, all in all I can say is like, all right, I was wrong. That's it. That's it. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? They'll eat their words. I'm like, all right, you know what? I talk shit. We was wrong. That's it. Let's wrap this what you call it up. Speaking of NFL player, rest in peace to the 5 people that were killed by Phillip Adams, former NFL player, and then he killed himself. You a different type of devil, you know what I'm saying? To kill what was it? A 5 and a 9. A 5 and a 9-year-old child. Your shit is all fucked up.
His mental health.
Of course, it's going to come out there.
Mental health is real, regardless. Just please, people, whatever your mental health issues, and I can speak on this now because the fact that I've been taking. I said that I've taken those steps. Seek help. The
problem is that when you kill children. The problem is that when you kill children, fuck your mental health. How about that? The problem is that when you kill children,
I can't debate that or argue that, but we never know. Everybody's shit is different.
But the problem is that you can't give a nigga the benefit of the doubt that kills.
I'm not giving the benefit of the doubt.
Children. I'm not saying that you are. I'm talking about anybody. You can't give the benefit of the doubt to a person that kills children. regardless if your mental health was bad, regardless if you had a nervous breakdown, regardless if you became psychotic, regardless if you developed a point to which you're a sociopath. At the end of the day, you kill children.
That thing that those football people come out with?
Yeah.
But the thing is, this wasn't even his doctor.
He was actually still...
That's crazy shit.
This wasn't his doctor. This was his father's doctor.
The concussion protocol, he was not, I forgot the exact...
And I think he blew his head off. So you won't be able to study his brain. You won't be able to study his brain now.
He wasn't, I think he was actually still active, actively playing. So he couldn't have benefited from that.
They said he was a former player. I don't know if
he was a former player.
Yeah,
no, he was a former. He played for the Giants. He played for the 49ers. He played for the Cardinals. He played for the Buccaneers.
Right.
He played for the Jets.
Raiders.
So he played the Raiders. I'm sorry, the Raiders.
You can't.
And his father, his people have had different things.
But you can't study CTE until a person is dead. And then you have to keep your brain intact. And the problem is that I think that when he killed himself, I think he shot himself in the head, which fucks up the whole scheme of things. So now you can't even study his fucking brain. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about it. See, the problem is that when you kill children,
I hate the fact of hearing children die.
When you kill children, this is different.
Killing was enough.
Right.
But why did you have to kill the babies?
Right. Why'd you kill the babies, bro? Like the babies? Like the 9 and a 5-year-old? My nigga? Why? And I understand that you all fucked up and whatnot, but at the end of the day, people look past the fact that you are fucked up from CTE when you do shit like that. So
what's truly sad.
You know what I'm saying?
Truly, besides beyond the fact of these children, those children as well as the rest of the family members losing their lives, is so many people don't truly understand how deep and how intricate and how many different forms of mental illness are.
I understand
and
that.
If people are not seeking help or don't even know they need help, shit happen. And I only speak on this because, again, I've 201 myself twice.
Right.
Okay, so I've been in basically the hut.
Right.
With other motherfuckers who are at different fucking levels, and half times all these places are doing is just trying to drug you up to keep you complacent for the time frame.
But
more research, more knowledge needs to be done, and more help needs to be given.
It's unfortunate, but like I said before, the moment that a child is murdered, all bets are off. All bets are off. So at the end of the day, rest in peace to the children, and rest in peace to the children and to the innocent people that were killed. And I'm sorry.
your mental health.
But I'm sorry, Philip Adams. Fuck you. How about that? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Last but not least, we've been talking about all episode. DMX dead at age 50. Hit me hard. Hit everybody hard. You know, we talked about it last week. Just trying to get in the gear with the situation. We were kind of prepared for the situation, as it was coming up because of everything that was happening. We didn't want to be, but we were prepared for what was going to happen because it just wasn't looking good on the back end.
Who's deaf? Are you really prepared for it?
No, absolutely.
Even if you know it's coming, you're never prepared to hear those final words. It's something about expecting it, but when you hear the words,
that finalization,
they're gone.
Yeah.
And how final they're gone means that there is no breath in their body. They are not breathing. If you go to the hospital to see them, it's excuse me, there is nothing else going on. Like their spirit that we pray is, moved on to a better place. But it's the finalization of
that
crazy? Part.
I get it.
You know what's really crazy? With me, of course, watching the Drink Champs joint music song, Shout Out to Nori, and DJ EFN. But thinking about the Drink Champs that he was on, and a couple other interviews and different things. He was in Breakfast Club, noticed that, and the fact of, he was working on, he was supposed to be having another album drop before the end of the year. You know what I really, 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 really was anticipating?
What's that?
A fucking DMX tour day.
Yeah, that would have been.
Beyond the fact of quick story time, I was on the remember I told the story about Beanie when we was on the Spiral Ills tour, getting stuck in fucking in Canada.
Right.
getting stuck in Canada. X was on that tour.
Right.
And man, listen, blew plenty with him. Blew plenty with him.
Right.
And there was several other times. Hell, fuck, nigga, chill that motherfucker because he used to pop at Sables. Actually, quiet as kept. One of the female dancers from Sables is one of his big moms from Philly.
Okay.
But his legend, man, that dude, his spirit, and it's crazy. Swiss said this, Rare said this. Anybody who knew him knew this. This motherfucker, and I guess this is part of why I emulated him in some aspects. Before I even knew of him,
right?
But this is how our spirits are kind of connected.
Mm-hmm.
He cared and he prayed about everybody the fuck else except for his fucking self.
No, absolutely.
He made sure he was okay, but it was more about making sure everybody else around was good before him.
And with that statement you just said, most Christians, and I'll say 99% of them,
supposed to
should have learned that from him.
Supposed to.
Okay.
Because that was Jesus' example.
Exactly. He was not.
And people
you can't say Jesus was perfect because Jesus was not perfect. Jesus was a man.
No, Jesus was a perfect human being.
No, he was not. He wasn't. But he was a child of God.
Right.
And he was trying to lead people to God's word and what he wanted to live our lives. We are going to fall. We are going to make mistakes.
Right.
But if you believe in your heart and you try to lead other people to his word, then there you go.
Right.
And when I see DMX interviews of when he's just talking, just the knowledge that this man puts out, you know what I mean? Just the love of God that he puts out, and to want to be a better person.
Recording a podcast. What's the problem?
He wants to be a better person, and he wants to help people be the best person, or lead them to God and the word and honoring each other.
Right.
Then that's what a Christian's supposed to be.
Yeah,
you can't judge me for my mistakes.
Yeah,
you know,
I agree.
And you have these people that's out here judging this man because of the mistakes he made. But guess what he did after he made those mistakes?
Yes, forgiveness.
Yeah.
No. That man got back up.
Right, absolutely.
We fall, exactly what Donnie McClurkin said.
Right.
We fall down, but we get back up again.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to put when somebody falls down, we're not supposed to put our foot on somebody's neck to keep them down there.
Being fallible is a part of life and whatnot. At the end of the day, when you can display who you are without having to put up some sort of fucking facade for everybody else, those are the people who are the happiest. You know what I'm saying? When somebody can say to you, "Hey, listen, I'm giving more in this life." You know what I'm saying? Because I want to. But I can still say, fuck bitches, get money. I can still say, you know what, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? I've done shit that I ain't proud of. You know what I'm saying? And I move in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you have to also look at it as, that's that motherfucker being human. Nothing about DMX to me is infallible. You know what I'm saying? His death was based upon an addiction that he had. So that can show you off top that he's not infallible. But the one thing that I can say is that he puts that shit on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And he shows that shit for everybody.
And that's the point. You know what I'm saying? He puts
I'm flawed.
He puts that on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And he wears that as a badge of honor.
What hurts me from the outside looking in, what hurts me is that had he just been given a little bit of the love that he deserved as a child.
Right.
Who, not that he didn't change the world.
Right.
You know, because he definitely changed the world. There will never, ever
absolutely
ever be another DMX.
No, there will not be. There will not be.
Crazy though?
But imagine at 2, 3, 4, 5 years old, when he is being abused, and had that been love given to him, who would he have seriously become, and how would he have changed the world had he been given a start of love? Now, everything that happened to him, unfortunately,
made him who he was.
But you know what? I actually compete against that. Make sure you close that door right back because they're being loud on purpose. Yeah, trust me. But I know. So the problem is that the one thing that I can say is that with them, with one thing that I can say is with him, I maybe lose my train of thought. No, I remember that. Being yourself is one thing, you know what I'm saying, and there's an air of freedom that goes along with that, and nobody else can really fight against that and tell you like, hey, listen, you know what I'm saying, don't be yourself, don't be this guy, don't do this and don't do that. You will apologize for the barking in the background. People are coming in and they're loud as hell. Yeah, that shit on purpose. So the whole thing, the whole position, the whole honoring of DMX comes along with the fact that he's a person. You know what I'm saying? He's a person, far from perfect, far from infallible, far from a situation in which that you look at him and say, hey, look, you know what I mean, this is a guy that was, you know what I'm saying, was given an air of some shit that he didn't represent. No. You know what I'm saying? His shit was on his sleeve. He was that guy. Yeah. He was that guy that was just like, okay, boom, I am me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be me regardless, but also what I'm going to tell you is that I'm going to pray for you. You know what I'm saying? And I owe God, you know what I'm saying, this amount of gratitude. I'm infallible. I got an addiction. I have problems. And that if I come to a place and I ain't got to pay no money, and I need to eat, and somebody feed me, I'ma let everybody know, hey, boom, this is the man that fed me. Right. You know what I'm saying? He looked out for the cookout. And if I gotta, you know what I'm saying, like because at the end of the day, he's like, I feel like God will provide all that I need. Right. And that's the point. He said, I feel like God will provide all that I need, all the things that I need, that, you know what I'm saying, that other people take for granted. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it is. I got 40, 50 million in the bank. You know what I'm saying? I've made money off of raps. I performed in front of people as far as the eye can see. But at the end of the day, if somebody decides they want to come up to me and talk to me, I still owe them a conversation. Because I'm not better than anybody. You know what I'm saying? I just strive to be as good as I can.
I am a human being.
I'm a human being. So at the end of the day, all in all, it's X.
He said, let my life... And this is where he fashioned his life after Jesus.
Yeah.
Let my life be an example.
Yes. Absolutely.
Let my life be an example.
Right.
Learn from my mistakes. He had no problem telling you what happened in his life. Like you said, he wore his heart on his sleeve.
He had to.
There is not a rapper out that I can think of that almost every single song he put out, it was no fabrication, living this fabulous life. No, he is strictly telling you the shit that he is going through to get him here. But if he didn't put it out as a poem, as a rap, as some kind of music, had he kept that all bottled in, that would have driven him crazy not to have an outlet to express himself.
So if I think it stems to if we all just hold steadfast to the fact that we are imperfect, we are infallible, and the things and the things that happen to us in regular everyday life are things that mean something to us or whatnot, and teach us lessons and puts us in a different position. I'm just so over the fact that you're talking about a man who has said the wrong thing, has done the wrong thing, has put in the wrong position, has been wrong more than he's been right. But God damn! Look at the honor that he gets when it's just time to go. See, at the end of the day, man, that's what means shit to me. Because you know what? I don't have a problem with living my life the way I'm living. I ain't got to prove to none of you niggas.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? At all, what it gotta be and whatnot. I live my life for the way that I know that my life need to be lived. You know what I'm saying? And people see through that. See, that's why you have to understand that social media and cancel culture and all this other shit is bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. The reason why is because it's all a fabrication of what another motherfucker thinks. It's all a fabrication of what somebody puts in a play to say something.
I had to say that to my son and
bullshit.
his friends. One of his friends, maybe like last summer.
Right.
We got put it on the gram. Why?
For what?
Why? I was like, so we can get more likes. I was like, do you know those people that, I was like, is your page private? He's like, no. I was like, so your page is not private. So you got a whole bunch of people liking your stuff. Do you know those people?
Nope.
He's like, no. I was like, so if you don't know those people, does what they think about what you post matter? And it's like, no. I was like, so then why do you care about
Likes.
why you gotta post it? I was like, my page is private, so the people that are on my page are my friends, associates, people, you know, I fucks with.
I can't even say that. My shit private. It's just few motherfuckers I let in.
But you know what? Let's be honest.
Still, I mean, and
I show what I want to show.
This day
I
and
have
age
fun, or I try to inspire.
of needing validation.
Yeah.
This day and age of needing validation. You know, and I'm gonna speak to you right now, Kelly, first, cause our brother, he younger than us. But you remember them three-way calls?
No, fuck you, nigga. I know.
No, I'm
Don't do that. Don't do that. These niggas act like I'm fucking 12.
No. Because I'm talking about middle school into high school, and then you was in middle school.
In trouble.
Yeah, them motherfucking call before the motherfucking what the hell that dumb other shit was called the
Star 69?
no,
Star
not
67?
No, he was doing that shit.
Caller ID.
No,
What are you talking about,
the
bro?
fucking the group that the
Party line.
the party line.
Yeah.
The party line. We
She
started
like
that
a fucking
party
kid.
line shit. But it was with motherfuckers that you knew that you busted that not.
You got two girlfriends talking about each other.
What that make
And that's how you start that fight.
Right.
Because you be on the phone with Key,
But
but you got Ruffy on the three-way being quiet, listening to the conversation, and then as soon as you hit that trigger word, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up when I see you on site. Yeah, I did that one time.
But you first and foremost.
well, see, I ain't had those type of situations because it'll always be like my mans them hook me up with shorties and shit, and it'd be
Right.
fucked up shit. You ever had a situation? And I'm speaking on age. Where you spoke with someone, this question is for both of y'all, right? Where you spoke to someone on the phone that you first met on that group call, right? And they sounded attractive as fuck.
Oh my.
Let me tell you.
And then you fucked around and seen their ass. It was like, let's say the motherfucker I was talking to. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that.
I probably still hit it.
It was my little brother.
I promise you, if you get on the phone with somebody that you never seen, never met, and they sound good, don't go.
No,
The face ain't gonna match the voice.
no.
I had somebody who sounded like LL on the phone. Like I ran home every day to talk to him.
voice, all right.
And when I met him in person,
Voices don't match. That's the one thing that I can tell you about. There's
when I met Biggie Smalls in person,
Yo, listen.
wow.
I was like,
Baby.
Listen, I had this
I was
situation.
like, how do I get out of this situation?
My best friend Philip, right? Philip Burney. He was my best friend from like 5th grade through like almost 8th grade, right?
Right.
He hooked us up, and Philip in VA now. He hooked me up. I mean, it was me, him, with it was these two females, Joy and Joycia, right? Now Joy, Joy, you heard her voice. She was like, yeah, that bitch mud duck. She ugly as shit. Joycia sounded so fucking beautiful.
And it was the opposite.
Here's the I ain't gonna say it was completely the opposite.
Didn't I just say, look,
We busted up on the phone from
whichever one melt like butter
from
to your
6th
ears.
through 7th grade, right?
Look,
No.
go the opposite way.
we had a phone relationship.
Right.
We had a phone relationship.
That's what you had
while I was
when you
in
were
6th and
elementary
7th grade.
That's all you
This
can have.
was middle school.
That's all you can have.
Cause anytime we were supposed to link up with some shit, my mom was in the hall, so
Right.
I had to go to field service Saturday mornings, and Sunday I had to call in the hall, and Tuesday,
That's that
Thursday
thing about
nights
the good
I
women.
had meetings and stuff, so I wasn't. Plus I had my little sister to take care of all her needs, so it wasn't always easy. And I moved at late night, and she was a kid, so she couldn't move at late night.
Right.
I wasn't supposed to be moving, but I did what I did. I finally met I finally met Joycia and Joy my sophomore years because they was freshmen at Mainland in my high school. Now Joy matched her voice. Oh, and she was cool as shit. She was cool as shit. Ugly as fuck, but she was cool as shit. I love that, and I ain't talking about. But that was the homie. That was that homie.
But you thought Joycia was the shit.
Joycia voice sounded like she was a motherfucking princess, and I seen Joycia. It was like, man, what?
Ooh,
Where's
bro?
It's two of y'all.
Bro, I met the
It's
only.
two of y'all in one.
Bro, I met the only.
With braces.
I was on the phone talking to the only ugly Britney I've ever met.
Nah, I know a couple ugly Britneys.
Yeah, I know. But
Oh,
Britney.
Alright.
The name Britney's supposed to have a little something. I met the only other Britney I ever met, right? Britney was on the phone with me for forever. Like, we was on the phone talking, and my cousin kept telling me, shout out to my god brother Dries. Dries was like, nigga.
No.
I've seen her before.
Don't
She's
do it.
not cute. I'm like, yo, could I bomb? Could I smash? He said you can smash, but she's not cute. I'm like,
She's a body.
Did she got a fat ass? That's the first thing I said. She got a fat ass. He said, I never really looked at her ass like, whatever nigga tell you never really looked at her ass like that.
She's ugly as fuck.
She's bad. I'm like, she's the worst. I'm like, all right, bro.
God damn, boy, nigga say he ain't
He never
looking
looked
at
at her
ass.
ass. That's crazy. So I said, look at him. I'm like, yo, bro, what's up?
That's
What's up?
super mud duck.
So every day, the nigga, she called me every day, and this nigga keep laughing at me. Like, my guy, bro, he one of them niggas or whatnot. He'll laugh at you and be like, yo.
Well, he put you.
He put me deep.
I got you game. You don't want
I
I
told your ass. I told you, nigga. And yo, she's not cute. I'm like, all right. I ran into her one day in school. This bitch like a Saint Bernard, bro. She look like Beethoven.
Nah, Saint Bernards are kind of cute.
Nigga, she like what? For a human? She look like Beethoven, my nigga. I was like, nigga. I got mad at him. I'm like, yo, you wasn't gonna tell me? He like, nigga, I told you she was trash. Like, I don't even know. She called.
Like, nigga, you ain't breaking down what type of trash she looked like, nigga. There could have been some trash that was advertising.
Every fucking day for the next 2 months, bro.
But you know what crazy shit is? Because you made her feel special.
That's only because
You made her feel special.
Because I was kicking
You
game.
made her feel good.
Yo, whenever you got
She thought she was gonna get some pee-pee.
Touch me on the inside.
Yo, did you hit it? You hit it?
Shut up, Kelly.
Did you hit it?
No, I didn't hit it. No, I didn't hit it.
You hit it? Oh, okay.
I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it. You hit it, nigga. Fuck.
I didn't hit Joycia. I didn't hit Joycia.
You hit Joycia. You hit Joycia.
I didn't hit
Joy?
Joycia.
Did you hit Joy?
Fuck, I ain't hit Joy. Joy wasn't even an option for me. Joy was Philip's home. That was for Philip. And the crazy shit.
Philip hit it?
I think so. I'm not completely sure. I'ma say that.
Nigga, we all got mud ducks.
No.
We all got some
Listen, I
bad.
done hit plenty of mud. Yo, I had some mud ducks that had some super oils.
High five,
Nigga.
high five,
Nigga.
friend. High five,
That
friend.
has some-
High five, friend.
Super. God damn. Listen. Kelly, don't judge me, even though you already did. I done had.
Thank you
some
for knowing
mud, I done had.
Nigga, you done.
You're my birthday twin. I already know.
Hold up. Wait a minute,
I
Kelly.
already
Wait a
know.
minute,
I
Kelly.
stayed that shit just for aerial purposes.
Wait a minute, Kelly. You got some mud ducks on you. You ain't never fucked a velociraptor at all.
He said velociraptor.
You got a velociraptor on your body count. What's the lowest you've ever smashed? From a scale of 1 to 10.
7.
Yo, motherfucking liar.
Get the fuck out of here! Are you kidding me? You're so full of shit.
This door don't open for everybody.
Yo, What's the lowest? Yeah, what's the lowest?
I'm gonna be non-judgmental of other people and not fucking respond. But I ain't gonna act like I done had some all doors.
Respond.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna leave that alone because everybody's opinions is everybody's opinions.
Nigga, what's your opinion? I'm asking your opinion.
You know what I mean?
Your opinion.
I'm just saying. My opinions on what?
1 to 10, nigga. Stop bullshitting.
What?
Cause I could pull up the
1 to 10.
I done hit some fucking twos. I ain't gonna act like I ain't fucking dick dog, home deep. You know what I mean? That shows off some fucking twos and ones here. I ain't gonna act like I hit all 10s. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna be real with my shit. And I know
a man and a woman.
What?
A man he don't have to look at you to fuck you.
Bullshit.
Okay?
Bullshit.
For most parts, you don't have
Bullshit.
to.
What?
You know,
I'm gonna tell you
I'm
because
sorry,
I'm the type of nigga that I want to look at your face, then I want to look at your titties, then I want to look at where I'm getting ready to go into.
If I can't sit at the table and just have a conversation and look at your face, there's no way you're gonna see me nude.
Women can fuck a nigga.
I'm trying to tell you.
Wait.
The nigga that looked like Biggie Smalls.
That nigga.
After I saw him,
right.
it was a wreck.
What's the light skin version of Biggie Smalls?
Heavy D.
Yeah.
Heavy D.
Yeah.
You done gave that. You done gave.
Heavy D was cute. Biggie
Talk
wasn't
that
cute.
shit.
Wait. So
why? Because he was cockeyed. Because he was cockeyed.
Heavy D was cockeyed too.
If he was tall and light skinned, did that matter? That made a difference.
Heavy D was cockeyed too.
I mean, I could pull up.
Yo, so wait, Kelly. Listen. First of all,
most of my conquests.
Listen. First and foremost, Kelly.
Listen, I don't went 1 through 10. I ain't gonna fuck around and bullshit or hold no motherfucking puns like this dick. Ain't fuck around and tease and stimulate and snatch the souls of some ones before.
Here's the question.
Damn, a one?
Bro, I ain't this.
Here's the question.
Damn, what? It wasn't purposeful. Hold on.
What?
Remember my story about what I fuck around and happened for the prom.
Holy shit.
When I fuck around and woke up next to something that I wasn't supposed to woke up next to.
A one?
Listen, nigga, I give her ass a -5.
Whoa!
I give her a -5. I was mad as shit.
But you gave
But guess
her,
what? She loved that shit.
You gave her grade A, didn't you?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember anything of it. I don't even remember how she got in my room. All I know is she had the biggest Kool-Aid smile on, and I still had a full-ass condom on my dick when I woke up.
She had fat ass?
No.
Nigga,
she like a fucking troll, bro.
Oh, bro, yeah, you went crazy.
No, I don't know.
No, don't try to.
I don't know. No, I literally.
Just imagine that you went crazy.
I don't want to.
Did you eat it?
I damn sure didn't, cause I wasn't eating it. I wasn't eating it. I wasn't eating it yet. I wasn't eating shit then. That's the one benefit I can say. I wasn't eating shit.
Let's move on. Let's move on. One thing that I'm gonna say is that we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna write to Kelly's question. Question. First and foremost, women are full of shit because the one thing that I can tell you is that if women ain't as visual as niggas is. You're just not. Because you know, even if
visual is different. Look around and out my goddamn mouth. Everyone has a past.
Jesus.
But that has no value for the future.
Y'all just want to make the editing rough on me for the evening.
Not me.
Listen,
that was not nice.
You decided to call me and wake me up.
Kelly,
cover. God damn it.
Kelly's question.
Tell him Hendrix. He's like, I'm woke. Now. You said your glasses is fogged up?
No, I said I need my glasses now. I realized I really cannot see.
Damn, DJ Touchdown.
I'm blind.
Ah, fuck it. Too much. Go ahead, Kelly's question. Goddamn, come on.
Oh, well, I had one question, but I read this second question. I think I'm gonna go with that one.
All right, make sure you mark it off.
Yes, because you got like enough of the motherfuckers.
147.
A psychotic online stalker fixates on you and mounts a relentless assault to ruin you through threatening emails, public postings, and horrible accusations and vile notes to your families, friends, and acquaintances.
Right.
The authorities can do nothing, and everything else has failed to help.
Right.
Only two options remain.
Kill him.
Learn to live with it, Or pay a large sum to someone who would discreetly find and kill the person.
Well,
obviously you have already said.
Yup.
Kill a bitch.
Kill that bitch. I'm killing her.
Play that song.
I'm killing that bitch.
Play that song.
Yo, I didn't even play that shit last night. That's what I was supposed to play.
Kill
I was
the bitch.
supposed to play that shit. And I went to my Patrick shit, my reggae. I didn't even play that shit last night.
If I have a birthday party, you gonna do my birthday party?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna light that motherfucker up. That shit gonna be lit. Just let me know. Listen.
Oh yeah, okay, I forgot.
Man, fuck that.
Our birthday is the same goddamn day.
You gonna do my party?
I'm fucking with DJ. Your party. We can't have it on that day.
Yeah.
That ain't her. What's the name of the song? Admit it. Something.
Kill the bitch.
It's Patrick. Kill the bitch.
Patrick killed the bitch?
Is it Patrick? Yeah,
I don't
Patrick
think it's Patrick.
Is it? No.
Our birthday is on a Sunday. This is the actual anniversary of my birth this year. So I was born on a Sunday.
Oh,
You sure? I don't think it's Patrick.
Friday.
It's not Patrick.
No, it's not Patrick. It's not Patrick. It's not Patrick. It is the song. The title is "Kill the Bitch."
You sure it's Kill the Bitch?
1 second. Yeah, it is. It is. Let
Hmm.
me go on. What you call it?
Some, but I'm kill the bitch.
Sasha.
Sasha.
Oh, hold up.
Sasha killed the bitch.
Oh, hold on. Cause that shit. Hold up. Let's see if I can get the shit.
Yeah, I think we're all.
This is the intro on your motherfucking one.
Oh, that's not on here. I'm gonna have to YouTube that shit.
Try what's
shit,
your name?
hold
Try
on.
Low Vicious.
Hold on.
It could be Low Vicious.
It's
That's what I was thinking.
It's not. It's.
Well, I mean, he has a version, but I'm just saying.
That's which one was who's moaning on the version? Is that Lil Vicious?
That's probably Sasha.
Cause I always be
That's
wondering,
Sasha.
like I don't know if I should be like liking the song that much if it was Lil Vicious. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! Oh! Hold up! Stop!
Oh shit!
Hold up! Let me play this. Is this it?
You was playing? I told you.
That's it. What I'm talking about. Hold up. Oh, said the bar. I remember it. No. But that said the bar. I remember it. Oh. Hey. Admit it. Ah, shit. Admit it. Oh, admit it.
Oh.
Kill the bitch.
Whoa.
Oh shit, I paused it. Put it back on. Ah. Oh shit. Whoa. Kill the bitch. Man, I miss outside. I don't miss outside, nigga. Outside open. This summer is lit.
Yo, I think they lifted up our restrictions.
Kill the bitch. Kill the bitch. Oh.
Kill the bitch. Kill the bitch.
But don't summon. Yeah, she's dying. But wait, even if it's a person, like, no, you didn't say if it was a man or a woman, but it don't even matter to me, because that sounds like some shit that a woman would do, so you kill a bitch.
Kill the bitch.
But your question, kill her ass.
I don't want to go to jail.
Kill her ass.
I don't want to go to jail.
Kill her ass. All right, so guess what we got?
Every time I steal a book, I get it snatched back.
I know, because I'm about to... Guess, because everybody went with the kill the bitch. But guess what we got today? I got something for y'all. Hold up.
What you got?
Hold up.
What you got?
We going back in the day.
We going back?
We going back in
How far
time.
back?
We going back in time, good brother.
Back in time?
Listen to this shit and tell me if it don't sound familiar. I got a song, and here it go.
Here you go. Want to hear it? Here you go.
Oh, shit! Gonna say thank you. Oh, what I do? What happened? I'm fucking up shit. What happened to my shit?
Stop pausing shit.
I fucked it up. What happened?
Stop pausing shit.
Motherfucker.
You get us hyped and then you want to pause shit.
I think somebody. Can I be honest with you? I think somebody was up there fucking with the Wi-Fi.
Hey, let's see.
Yeah, I know. You can't.
Because he's close. He's close.
I know.
He looking like nigga. Open this motherfucker.
Damn, we was about to
carrier.
groove to the old school soundings of the top 5 that are. No, please go upstairs. Please go upstairs. Hi, y'all. Record. Hi. Hey. But we was about to groove to the top 5. Listen, nigga.
What?
About to groove to the top 5 dead or alive shit. Y'all gonna make me have to cut like
Lose your mind up in here? Up in here?
My mind up in
Up in
here.
here?
Up in here. I think somebody cut off my goddamn Wi-Fi. It had to. Cause how my shit was playing 1 second, and then all of a sudden it's just not playing. Kelly, I'm sorry. That would have been the greatest shit ever. But of course, shit is crazy.
Can she come back down just to go back up?
Top 5.
Can she come down just to go back up again?
Top 5 dead or alive. Top 5 dead. Let me see if I can do it again. I don't think it's going. There we go.
Here we go.
Hendrix.
Hendrix is out.
Who let the dogs out?
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. See what you did there. Oh!
Let's get it.
Since we was talking about mud ducks too, who let the dogs out?
That's not a mud duck.
What is it? We're not talking about that.
Oh. That's not no mud duck either.
No.
Yo, sure,
But that's what the song is about. Who let the dogs out?
It really is. And the crazy shit is, I'm Bahamian, and that's by the Baja Man.
Top 5 dead or alive. Yo. We got a motherfucking top 5 today. And the reason why we got a top 5 is for X.
Where my dogs at?
So guess what? We gonna start off with this shit. Kelly Q always goes first on the top 5. Kelly Q got so many songs.
Hold on.
Read
He
through your
said he got
songs.
top 5.
Henry got top 5.
He busy trying to talk to somebody like he got top 5.
You got top 5? He like nibble on the finger.
Like, listen, man.
Bark, bark.
He's like, it's about my man, you know what I mean? He's like, it's my man's them, you know what I mean? It's about my man's them, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Boomer. Yeah.
R.I.P. Boomer too. Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right, Kelly, what you got for the top 5?
Okay. So I just really could not pick it, and you know I always let y'all get an extra or whatever.
You went
That's why you
crazy.
went to 10?
You went crazy.
You went to 10? Really should have went 20 and shit. That's crazy shit.
I went to
30. Fucking.
I was in the car and I'm like, yo, but that's my jam. Hey, yo, but that's my jam.
That's my man's
That's my man's in there.
That's my man's in there.
That's my man's in there. So, number 10, and this is actually outside of number 1 and 2, in no particular order.
Yes.
Number 1 and 2
Right.
are number 1 and 2, but everything else is in no particular order. Number 10,
Yeah.
Rough Riders Anthem.
That's number 10?
That's the
Me.
most.
And
No.
I said it's in no particular order.
Keep moving.
But
Keep
I'm
moving.
just
Keep
saying.
moving. We got a lot of songs.
Keep running.
9, Party Up. 8,
Y'all
Bad
gonna make
Dogs.
me lose my mind.
You're
Go
not
ahead.
supposed to stop me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
7, Stop Being Greedy.
Yeah. Long enough now. Stop being greedy.
6, Slipping. Number 5, Who We Be. Number 4, What's My Name. Number 3, a collabo, Money Cash Ho. Number 2, you ready?
I'm ready.
Get It On the Floor. Get
Get
it
on the floor.
What?
Get it on the floor. What? Get it on the floor. Get it on the floor. Oh! Get it on the floor. You don't want to party, your ass gotta go.
Now you ask.
Whoa! But we do not own the rights to this music. Oh! Get it on the floor. We do not own the rights to this music. We do not own the rights. We do not own the rights to this music. We don't own the rights to this music. We don't want that get flag. We on YouTube and shit. You don't own. Whoa.
Stay dirty because I play dirty the mob. You don't know? Fucking find out the hard way. I handle my business how I come, and there's never been a one-on-one.
Grand Champ album. Hold on, wait for the hook. Wait for the hook. You gotta let it pop. You gotta let it pop for a minute. Hold up, let it pop. RPX, we love you, bro. Yo.
Cause I creeps, nigga, get it on the floor.
Get it on the floor. Oh, get it on the floor.
I
Oh,
don't wanna put it in
your ass got it.
know,
You know, oh, hell.
Hey, rockin' this motherfucker, bouncing this motherfucker drink. Let's get on.
All right, I gotta pause. What's your number one? What is?
Oh, man.
Hold on.
My number one.
Hold on.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh,
Number
man.
one.
Hold up.
And
Oh man.
I've listened to this song for years, but it wasn't until he passed that I just really like dug into the lyrics. Cause you know how you know a song, but and then you start really paying attention to it.
Yeah.
Yo, this is my shit. This is my
you
shit.
had your womanly tie to it. That's the 50%
Yes.
kicked in.
How's it going down?
That's not the one.
No, ain't it?
That's not the one.
That's not it.
Not the one.
I got you.
That's
I got
not
you.
it. No, that ain't it.
I'm sorry. I apologize. That was some goofy shit of me. This is the
I
one.
don't know it. Who think
Oh
you
shit! Who dick you
sucking?
suck?
Who think you sucking?
Hold on, I gotta. Dick you
Nah,
big ass
bitch,
nigga.
shut the fuck up. Who dick you sucking? You know you fucking.
Y'all, cause. Do I need to holler his
What
name?
are you holler? His name's not Rough Rider.
You fuck, bitch! You fucking him.
His name's not Rough Rider.
No,
His name's not Rough Rider. I'm just saying.
bitch! You fucking him. What type of games are being played? How's it go with that? We do not own the rights to the song.
Is you with me or what?
I'm giving you a buzz.
Hendrix
Honey,
is your
wanna
little
give me the
mango.
buzz,
He your little mango.
Mama creeper, little hood rat bitch from one event. They said nigga.
You know,
Get my bark on.
She
She had a scarf on. 54, 11, size 7 and girls. She was 11 with curls, girlfriend.
Remember me? Way back. Just be back.
With the wave cat, motherfucker TT used to blaze that. Oh,
You know my
I need to get
nigga
to my part.
man, Miss Small Hood is all words, so let me get that number.
I get up.
Hit she wanna jack later on, see what's up. Talking to shorty, make me wanna do something.
nice.
Looking at that ass, make me wanna do something tonight. Ah.
See, right.
Should like.
She's
Shout
like-
Shout out to X. Oh, be afraid how's it going down? So off the stars, and I got to know.
When
Is
he
it
like
with me
that,
or what?
you belong to
give me
the,
the
you
judge.
can belong
Cause
to
honey
me.
trying
Got
to
two
give me
kids
the
by the
bud,
second. Yo, what's wrong with me? But we
Hold
gonna
up.
always be best of friends. Ha
Since
ha.
she gave
man,
me a
love, boo.
pussy, that ass
Ass getting fatter. It was on. I was in Rite Aid, and it was
Hey, yo,
on, and I'm like,
I've known that and I've done that like too many times.
Yeah,
So it's like,
something that go wrong does.
you let go.
Get back that
strong it was.
You can belong to cuz, but belong to me. Got 2 kids by this nigga, it was wrong with me.
we gonna always be
Best of friends.
Ha ha, bad love boo to the head. Ha ha.
Yo, y'all understand that shit with
It's
me.
all to the stars.
And it's crazy
It's
because
the shit.
the stuff that we gonna edit out
Right.
reminds me.
She made sure she
Yo,
said
don't
that shit out.
edit none of this shit
Yes.
out. I swear to
No,
God,
nigga.
don't edit none of this shit out. Cause this is
No.
what's going. Yo, don't.
No.
Cause that's what's gonna make this shit.
Nigga, no, wait a minute. Yeah.
Fucking with
Dog man, nigga.
Look. You,
Dog man, nigga.
Dog man,
I'm
nigga.
working on
Ex-
shit. I'm doing this shit.
They gotta respect the past. They gotta respect the past.
No, the
If they don't respect.
No,
No.
I respect
if,
the
if
past.
motherfuckers don't understand, know how to respect
As
the
long
past.
as the
and
past
the past is
don't
the
pop
past.
up.
The past is
The past ain't gonna
The
pop
past,
up.
the past.
But I can understand
the
how
past
I can
does
understand
not
how you wanna
determine
keep
the
your past.
future.
Yeah, I can
The
understand.
past is not determining the future.
Nigga, what's your top 5, bro? Go,
Top 5?
go. Oh no, wait, Kelly. Yeah, that was
She
Kelly.
did
number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
She
she
did
no,
5?
no, she number 1. That was it.
She did 5.
She did
That's
10.
it,
Nigga,
nigga.
go ahead.
That's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm saying.
What's up?
Let's go Money Cash Hoes off number 1, off number 10. Money Cash Hoes
Whoa,
number
whoa.
10. Yeah,
Yeah.
Money Cash Hoes
Keep
number
go-
10.
keep going, nigga. We ain't
Money
playing all
Cash
that
Hoes
shit.
number 10.
No, we was on 5, nigga. We playing 10.
I thought you just said she did 20.
She did 10,
I
but she
did
ran
10.
through them real fast.
Exactly.
She got the 5.
So number 9 is 24 hours.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Number 8 is One More Road to Cross. You know what I mean? Number 7 is The Rain. Yeah.
That's my shit. That's my shit.
You know what I
can't play
mean?
that
Number
but
6, No Sunshine.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Now we gonna
No,
spark it
no.
up for those who feel good, right? Number 5, Top Shotter. You know what I mean?
No, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, okay. Oh, number 4. Why the fuck is that right here? It's supposed to be here.
I can't think of the name of it.
Ain't no other cats got love for me. Ain't no other cats gonna bust slugs for me. Ain't no other cats gonna. But my dogs is gonna be a thug for me.
That's
it?
Yeah.
But look, I just wrote. I was like, I cannot think of it, but I was like, it's a collab
And it's
with
supposed to be
Jerry.
right.
I heard it in the car like.
Number 4 slipping.
Slipping. Number 5.
Number 3.
Uh-huh.
Number 3. Why do good girls
Yes,
like bad guys?
Oh, wait. All right.
Yeah.
What's number 2? Number 2. I'll play that shit.
Number 2.
Guy.
What these bitches want from
Oh.
With my man Cisco.
Man, somebody let me know.
What? Y'all know this is a motherfucking classic. This is one of the classics. And I love other classics
from a nigga. What these bitches want from a nigga. Oh, somebody let me know. Yo, we do not own the rights to this music.
Come on. Hey, yo. The street bitches. Slash
Cocoa Puff sweet bitches.
You want to eat bitches.
Not me.
Y'all niggas here off the playoff you want,
But not Keith. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna cry tonight.
I ain't gonna steal that shit.
I've been holding up pretty well. This is fucked up.
I cried the first day. Fuck that shit. I cried the first day twice.
Thank you for your life, bro.
3
Thank
times
you for
to be
what
accurate.
you've done for rap.
I appreciate you for your spirit,
What
your
you
soul.
want from a nigga? I gave you, you gave me.
Bitch.
I blazed you, you blazed me. Nothing more, nothing less.
That you at my door, willing confess this, the best you ever test.
Yo, I'm like, our girlfriend, hold up.
Enough, bitch.
Somebody let me know.
Alright.
What these
I won't
bitches
get too
want
emotional
from
right
a-
now.
Nah,
I won't
you
get too
good.
emotional
You
right now.
good. You good. You
I
good.
won't get too emotional right now. Come on. We're gonna go to my number 1. We're gonna go to my number 1. We're gonna go to my number 1, right?
Come on, we gonna go with the hold on.
We're gonna go to my number 1. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna mention real quick before we go to my number 1. I got a ringer.
What's that?
I got a ringer.
You got a ringer?
I got a ringer.
No. Don't you fucking do that. Because it might be one of mine.
No, it's not. It's probably not.
No, we're not doing that.
I gotta do this, right?
No, nigga, you gonna fuck up my top 5.
That's not it. Nah, you know what?
You gonna fuck up my top 5, nigga.
Lyrical.
Come on, you already know, bro. Don't do that.
So let it go and
It's just my ringer.
Just wait for it. I swear to you, I'm gonna have it. I promise you, I'm gonna have it. So don't worry about it, bro. I promise you, I'm gonna have it. Don't do that. Let me do it.
It's a collab.
That nigga, let me do it.
It's a special collab.
Let me do it.
You there?
Yes.
You with me on it?
Nigga, listen.
So when is your number 1?
No, I just want to know.
Nigga.
I want to know. Are you with me there?
I'm with you on it, nigga. You
He
ain't
way
got
ahead.
sure?
I'm already
He
ahead.
way ahead.
You're number 1.
Okay. What's my motherfucking
What's
name?
your fucking...
What's the motherfucking anthem? For them dog niggas! For them dog niggas! For them dog niggas! For them dog niggas! My dogs go! Y'all dogs go! And then we go! First we had the mic. Now they like, what baby?
Let's roll.
My dogs go! Y'all dogs go! And then we go! Out with that mic! Now they like, come on!
That's
Come
a
on!
remix,
Come
though.
on! Come on!
Niggas wanna try. Niggas wanna lie.
Every time I hear this song, I think about
Motherfucking
Chris
Rough
Rock
Riders anthem,
in
man.
that movie Down to Earth. He take over the white man body, but he's singing this song.
Silence, like you don't know that stylist, no feeling it's the wireless. My niggas is with it.
We do not own the rights to this song.
Nope.
Fucking right, we did it.
Gonna do.
When we run up on you, fucking with the wrong crew, you know what we gonna do? I'ma have to show niggas how easily we blow these.
Let me find out what some more niggas.
That's running with your niggas. Never we can't handle. Break up this mantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my shit on tapes. Like you busting grapes. Think you hold the weight, then you haven't met the apes. Stop. Drop. Shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no. That's a Rough Riders roll. Stop. Drop. Shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no. Rest in peace.
Russ Riders.
Earl.
Oh, I'm at the pause right there.
That's
my shit.
Simmons.
Yo, check it out. Rest in peace, Earl Simmons.
You better have my ringer.
This segment.
You better have my ringer.
Nigga, don't do that.
You better have. I know you got. I got some shit.
All right, so
why
why you doubt me, bro?
I don't want to doubt you.
Don't doubt me, bro. You already know. Listen, have faith on it.
I'm gonna have faith.
First and foremost,
If he's your favorite rapper,
first and foremost, this is Mr. Know-It-All.
Thing you should have.
Yeah, you are have faith. This is Mr. Know-It-All, right?
Because my ringer is something that most people
don't.
But because he's a lyricist,
but
that's
it's
the
me,
reason why
nigga. It's me. First and foremost, my ringer might be the first, my 5, and guess what? Because it's the Mr. Know-It-All podcast, I can play my 5.
Nigga.
Guess the fuck what's about to happen? What? My number 5, kiss my motherfucking ass, is from the year the dog again come through. Feature Busta Drop.
Everything gon' stop.
Oh, through everything gon' stop. When I come through, everything gon' stop. Oh,
Come through,
everything gon' stop.
Whoa,
Move.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Whoa. Everything gon' stop.
Now.
Move. Whoa. This what you was waiting on?
Nope.
Is that what you waiting on?
Nope. Nah.
No.
Hit them when they want.
Whoa! We do not own the rights to this song. Oh, God, I love this podcast. When I come through, everything gon' stop. When I come through, everything gon' stop. When X come through, everything gon' stop.
Now
Move. When I come. Oh, I'm gonna pause that for a second. My number 4. And see, I'm starting to doubt that May I Have Brothers thing because X was such a powerful force. But I gotta play this. Before the original was dropped. Before the original was dropped, it was my shit. It was my shit to get at me, dog.
Let's get it.
Freestyle. Don't worry about that. Skip that.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's the freestyle. This ain't the original shit though.
Where my dogs at? Get at me, dog. I'm a cat. Keep shit.
Nah.
Oh.
But I just got to sleep with kid.
Man, shit, and I raise more hell.
Then it's so rare. See me busting at the doorbell. Ho!
Niggas put me on the front line because you doubt mine. When you talk,
Whoa!
fuck you niggas are stupid. But must not do, bust not crew, bust at you. And you're like, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Ooh, y'all noise. These niggas cause and bust.
Them city.
Let me show y'all niggas shit. These pit. I'm gonna beat the bullet hum to him, put the gun to him.
Put the run to him, put the gun to him. No more smiles. Have the whole top half of his head run around.
But you hear me though, so I turn off the lights. We can take it to the street, dog.
Turn off the mics.
You want more? Then you want war. And this 4-4 will leave you with your dick in the sand.
Ah.
And now you cats know for real. Get at me, dog. With the deal. Yeah.
You niggas fucking with the locks. You're stuck in the block. Gotta the jazz flow. You just don't know. Oh, I gotta pause that.
That wasn't either.
The groove
That's
too
my
much.
shit though. That's my work too. But nah.
The groove is too much. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, bro. Hold up. See, my number 3 though. My number 3 is different. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't play your collab, I promise you.
I'm gonna pull it out. I have a real strong feeling that you somehow possibly you're a lyricist.
Yes.
I salute you as a lyricist.
Absolutely.
But I have a very interesting spidey sense.
Right. That might not happen.
That you ain't
I'm missing. But see,
but he got so many.
X is of an X. X is X, bro.
But this is one of those ones as a lyricist.
I should have picked up on.
Yeah.
You trying to bite the mic? Hey, check this out. All right.
He's just trying to speak. You know what I mean? He's
trying
got some shit to say.
Listen, but this is my number.
He said, where my dogs at?
DMX, KnowItAll. Is y'all motherfuckers ready for the rough ride?
it's on. DJ Clue, DMX.
I'm understood. My vision is good.
See what I'm able to see, cause my vision is good.
Like I see through the eyes
I'm a wise old man. No, I chill. I can kill this guy's whole fam. Thank you, DMX.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See, I made money off this song.
Oh, man. You don't really want what you asking me for was war. And it's on the song. Listen.
And I ain't got long, so I'm
This shit got me through so much shit in high school, you don't
Y'all
understand.
niggas gonna burn.
Thank
You
you.
talking about that drive-by.
And they ain't getting nothing but drive-by.
I'm telling you this for your own hood.
Thank you,
Everybody
Max.
in the
Thank you.
your own hood. For real. Yeah.
Because it's on, it's on. And if you can't keep frontin',
What?
and if it's on, it's on. Hey.
That, what?
And if it's on, it's on. Because if your cats keep fronting, then your ass is gone.
Yeah.
All right, hold
Hold on. Before you go to the next one, yo.
What's that?
I gotta say this one time.
What's that?
Rest in peace, Boomer.
Rest in peace, Boomer.
Rest in peace,
Rest in
Boomer.
peace, Boomer. Rest in
Rest in
peace.
peace, Boomer. And you know what's funny? What I like you over.
Mm-hmm.
Boomer looked like this.
You definitely
Boomer
did.
looked like this.
My number two.
Hendrix is another coming.
My number 2 DMX song of all time
Let's go.
is a collabo. It's a collabo with Sean Paul and Mr. Vic.
But that ain't
Top Shotter.
But that's not my ring
No,
either.
I know it ain't.
That's not my ring either. But
I know it ain't.
You had to play this like 3
Oh,
times last night.
shit!
I had to play this at the party last night. What? Here comes the boom.
Here comes the boom. Ah, here comes the boom.
What?
Here comes the boom.
What?
Whoa!
What? Here comes the boom. Boom and bounce.
Whoa! Shit!
In the mirror counting. Blood like a fountain. And
You just might fight back. If I'm black, I mean, they taking your life back.
Cause
Yeah.
that was just too important to be fucking around.
Whoa.
Nigga, I stop a hole in your face. Motherfucker, rip your butthole out of place. Cock box in your head. Let up about 2 of them.
Yeah, it's a dirty job, but I just love doing it. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom.
Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom.
That's what I'm
Here comes
talking
the boom.
about.
What?
Oh, man.
What? Hey, yo, you know what's funny, yo?
What?
This song was the first song that the world heard Sean Paul on. This
Oh,
is the
shit.
very first song that the world heard Sean Paul and
All right.
Mr.
Check this out. Check this out. I ain't even gonna fade this shit out. My number 1 song, my favorite fucking song of DMX ever, is the first time we heard him switch personality.
Let's get it.
This nigga switch person. I hit my teeth on the mic.
This
Hit
shit
my
got me
whole
put-
motherfucking teeth
I gotta
out.
put my motherfucking hood back on this.
Y'all been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy and sleeping real, partner. Give it to the needy. Ribs is touching. Don't make me wait.
I can flip that flow.
I can stick that hoe. I can get that dough. You know I'm with that, yo. Anything about this shit
This
I
on
can't
you.
do was
This on you.
Don't
This
say.
on-
All nightmares, the right days desert me. Got me like everybody wants to hurt me. Paranoid, so I straight out at whatever.
Closest thing, Tim is gonna
Get it, but never kill I think death is wrong. We
my
do
left-
not own the rights to this
Put
music.
that on, my nigga, boom. These are the rap
Cats will give a nigga. But if it costs for me to floss my way in the dark, head hunting motherfuckers should just stay on the floor. Whoa, that's what I get sick with. Whoa, and all this is liquid. Y'all been eating long enough now, stop being greedy. Let's keep it real, partner. Give it to the needy. Ribs is touching, so don't make me wait. Fuck around and I'ma bite you and that's the plate. Y'all been eating long enough now, stop being greedy. Let's keep it real, partner. Give it to the needy. Ribs is touching, so don't make me wait. Fuck around and I'ma bite you. Snatch your plate. Hold up. Can I skip to a part? I ain't gonna hold you. No, hold up. Can I do this for a second? This is my part. When the sun is up, the gun is up on the shelf, and all around us up and they get me for their help, hoping that they're not around when it gets dark outside. Sun going down, you hear the bark outside. Locks off the cage with the buckshot. Back a nigga for lucky all day, so your luck stops. Oh.
Another.
Thank you, X. Thank you. Oh my God!
Niggas to the mall. Many questions, no answers. With the stress, trying to hold my head and
Remember when I'm blessed.
When the cursing niggas first time goes by, can't see straight, nigga. I'm
so high.
Why ask why when you know? Nigga, when it's your time to go, you go, nigga.
Listen.
You still ain't get my joint though.
It's a long,
You still ain't get my
time. I'm gonna play your joke.
You
You
know,
gonna tell me what it is. What it is.
Him and M. Go to sleep.
Oh my gosh. Do you know that was one of my
Yeah. And I figured you to pull that.
But come on, you know that's my favorite.
I said because it's lyrical. I figured you
First and foremost, bro, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I didn't want to play it because Kelly Q hit me up and said, look, next week we're going to play DMX collabos. That's what we DMX has some of the best collabos of any rapper ever. He's got LL collabos. He's got Cannabis collabos. He's got Jay-Z collabos. He's got remix collabos. This nigga's a monster.
No, hold up. We're gonna talk it. We're gonna put this out one time real quick. We're gonna
talking collabos.
I know. We're gonna put this out here right now. No knock to Sean Carter, right? But Sean Carter can speak on this, right? And this is the reason why.
There was a time when DMX was over Sean.
There's a reason why Sean Carter. I don't know if y'all seen the post. I didn't send it back to y'all.
It's not true.
It's not true. It's allegedly true.
What?
Because
him and Beyonce.
Because you know he's worth more than 10 million.
It's way more.
First and foremost, but you don't even matter.
But the only motherfucker, and that's why they keep trying to hit. I keep hiding the whole video. DMX wiped that nigga ass in the motherfucking battle.
Oh yeah. First of all,
he wiped that nigga ass in the battle.
First and foremost, we've seen that before, and one thing that
we've seen pieces, because the whole thing is never out.
But the whole thing that I'm gonna tell you is that first and foremost, we already know X. We already know X's pedigree. You know what I'm saying? We know what DMX
AKA.
It's AKA. We know what DMX
Full breed.
DMX was on them streets. DMX was like big a lot on them corners, rapping. DMX kissed out. He was about that work. And the one, you know what's funny?
He wasn't the nigga who was out there really hustling.
Yeah.
That's what people realize. People look at, he was one of those, y'all niggas out here hustling? I'm robbing y'all niggas.
But guess what I got? Play that shit. I didn't want to play it because I'm waiting for my collabo shit. That's up.
DMX and Eminem.
Go to sleep.
There's only two people who I respect who was on the track with this man. Three people actually, but two main that really gave Eminem work on the track, and it wasn't Eminem ran them over. DMX and Redman.
He told X, Eminem said, X, I gotta go first because you X. That's the type of love he got. He was like, I can't go last, you are X.
And the crazy thing is they like really hung out.
Yeah.
X would go to M house. M would come to X house. Like they got they built that kind of rapport.
Yeah. Y'all got me thinking about doing one more top 5 episodes.
This is
because
it's so many.
Y'all know how I feel about M. I love M.
Yeah.
But M got some
go to sleep, bitch. Die, motherfucker, die. No. Close your eyes.
Top 5 of M collabos.
Wow. Yeah. Cause he been on some shit, man. He been on some shit. If I'm gonna be this right here.
Hendrix.
All you had to say was what in the song. Let's skip the X verse.
Yeah,
let's skip the X verse. Let's skip the X.
X say I'm not gonna change nothing for nobody. I'm gonna keep giving you my raw emotion.
Oh yeah, by the way, this was also a movie that X was in, Cradle to the Grave, him and Jet Li. Him and Jet Li was the stars in this.
What you call, not Cradle to the Grave, but the joint with him and Steven Seagal, Ace of Wounds, is on HBO Max right now. That and something else is on HBO Max right now.
It's crazy. Niggas like that, go to sleep, bitch! Stop! don't even know where we at right now, but I gotta stop that.
I can't see a time frame either. So
Three.
it doesn't even matter.
No, we're not at 3.
No, we're not at 3.
2 hours, 58 minutes, and 24
Shit!
seconds.
Oh my
Shit.
gosh! I'm sorry.
Shit.
I didn't even know they
That's
was
all right.
going that crazy.
But listen, man, it's we celebrating
Yo,
a legend.
can you please?
We celebrating a different legend.
Bro, can you
a legend
please-
on a whole
can you-
different level.
All right, please give us a life lesson real quick so we can end this podcast. We can do
gonna
this
make
shit
this-
all day,
yeah.
man. Rest in peace, DMX.
Rest in peace,
God
Earl.
damn.
As Captain America would say, I could do this all day.
Man, do this all day.
I'm gonna give you.
Not that
I'm
Captain America.
gonna give a great life lessons. That DMX can go keep go on for a second. Right.
It's your baby. What's your baby? What would you love you?
Oh, God damn.
Right now we see a whole bunch of different,
Right now.
you know, of course
Shit,
everybody's sending their condolences. A lot of people are sending their condolences and their prayers and their sympathy and their different stories and everything for Earl Simmons, aka Mr. DMX.
DMX, dog.
The dog will live on.
I can't believe you going, bro. That shit's fucking me up now. Like, I wasn't.
You don't understand how much I really wanted to pull through. When my lady first told me, yeah, he ain't pulled through, I said, I'm not hearing that shit. And there was some other shit going on. I said, I ain't hearing that shit. And then when I fuck around and actually went and seen the motherfucker on Force and found out I was Fisher, I started crying. I cried. He wasn't even down.
I know.
He probably gonna run over in a second to go pee. He probably gonna,
He's peeing out. God!
Oh, nigga pissed on the rug. He pissed on the rug. Goddamn. I got that. That cleaner. Don't worry about it.
I know, I quarter more for you,
but,
Go.
if nothing else from this man, right? Damn. If nothing else from
That ass is
Earl's-
all on YouTube now.
yeah,
Kelly.
I didn't have to say it. Try can't get me this time.
All on YouTube, Kelly.
But if nothing else
Hey, but dog.
for us to learn from this man who understand addictions aren't temporary things.
No.
They're lifelong battles. Because they become a part of you. So many people don't understand that shit. A lot of us males, we become addicted to other pussy.
Nigga.
I'm gonna state that shit.
Are you
No,
kidding me?
I'm gonna be. Yeah. I feel Earl's spirit, and women can understand this to a certain degree,
Crazy.
but I don't care. I'm gonna speak my piece. They look at men as our addiction is to other women. Men, we look at women's addiction is to shopping and to things like that. Okay. Everyone in life have their addictions, have their vices. It ain't that person to judge the next person's vices,
That's true, bro.
because how can you judge? And I'm gonna take this shit back to the Bible. How can you tell your brother you have a straw in your eye and try to extract the straw from his eye,
And he got a plank in his
and you
motherfucker.
got a rafter in your own
I
eye?
ain't never lied. Tell him again, bro. Tell him again.
How can you tell your brother, hey, you got a straw in your eye. In your eye, you got a straw. But you got a rafter in your own eye.
Don't plank in your
How
old
well can you
motherfucker.
see his issue? Now, we all need help.
Right.
Everybody needs help. We all need help. In some ways, in some kind of fathoms, alright? We all need this shit.
Right.
If you can help your brother, help your brother.
Absolutely.
Don't expect your brother to help you back.
Ooh, say it again.
If you can help your brother, help your brother.
Right.
Don't expect or assume
Yeah.
and make an ass out of yourself to think that he's supposed to automatically help you back.
Do it out the fucking
If he
kindness of your heart.
does,
Do it out your
if he does, appreciate and salute it.
Absolutely.
But do not, and I think this is one of the biggest keys, right? Understand, people all around the world, I don't care, male, female, whatever your cultural background is. Understand and know this fucking fact in life. Don't expect yourself out of other people.
Oh.
I don't think I need to say no more.
You don't gotta say no more, bro. You don't have to say no more. Like, honestly, you know what it is?
I have been rendered speechless.
Yeah, to be honest with you,
Head just dropping jewels.
best fucking knowledge.
And see, and you know what? Again, as I said earlier in the podcast, he said it on the podcast on the Drink Champs.
Yeah.
Expect people to be who they are.
Who they are.
And not now. He's
Expect them to be who they are.
I expect the thief to steal from me.
Yeah.
I expect the liar to lie to me.
Absolutely.
No people
So
are
you
going to be.
don't be surprised when people are exactly
Who they are.
they say they
One
are.
of the
Expect
biggest-
and let them be that.
One of the biggest disappointments
Mm-hmm.
we all have as human beings
Yeah.
is we expect the things that we would do for others,
Right.
or that we do for others, that they're going to automatically do them for us. No. No.
Yo.
And even more, hold up, I gotta go a little farther with this. Your blessing, whether you do this, and I hope you aren't doing these things, you aren't helping people for your blessings, but your blessings come from what you choose to do. When you assume and make an ass out of yourself and expect them to do the same thing from you, they don't have the same mental. They don't have the same background. They don't have the same raising. They don't have the same internal. The only same internal they got is they got blood running through their veins.
Yep.
But they're not the same person as you, so never expect another person to do for you what you will do for you and others.
Do it out.
Period.
Do it
If
out
you-
the love in your heart.
If you want to be blessed,
Be a blessing.
be a blessing.
Be a blessing, regardless.
Be a
But
blessing.
be a blessing with no expectation of return.
Don't expect that shit to come back.
When you expect it to
When
come back,
you're not gonna get your blessing.
or don't tell everybody you did it.
When you do it,
That's
when you
one
do it
thing.
when you do it for others, for
visual.
for visual, for marketability, or to be seen, acknowledged that you've done something, you're doing it for the wrong reason.
You are doing it for the wrong
You are
reason.
absolutely right. I want this.
Do it from the heart and
Yeah.
from the soul,
Ow!
and do it without expecting anything in return.
I want this podcast to be a blessing to everybody. The shout out to the Spotify listeners, Apple Podcast listeners, Google Podcast listeners, Stitcher listeners, SoundCloud listeners, Anchor listeners, Home Team, YouTube viewers. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Can't find his way out.
Get with us on IG at Mr_KnowItAll_pod. That's on Instagram. Fan page on Facebook at Mr. Know-It-All Podcast at what the fuck? Fan book.
The words
I'm drunk. On whatever, you know, fucking
Find us.
Facebook.
Find
Get with us. And get with us on Gmail at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. It's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. I've been drinking a whole lot of whatnot. Shout out, love to DMX and whatnot. Like to be honest with
Rest
you,
in power.
he's one of them artists and
Rest in
whatnot
power.
his music I took for granted and whatnot, what it meant to my life, and you know what I'm saying, and I apologize for everybody
I ain't right for you.
to you know what I mean, that I felt that way. We love y'all, man. Thank you, DMX.
Yes.
Earl Simmons, thank you for what you brought to our life. We love you, we miss you. We'll see you on the other side and whatnot. And yo, nigga, I'm nice, dog. So we'll cipher when I get there.
Can I say
Absolutely.
this? Can I say one thing?
What's that?
I'm not a nice person.
Of course
My
you not.
favorite person.
Oh man, we
Does
love
it
y'all.
say something to me that's my favorite person?
This nigga ran to the bathroom, but we love y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for appreciating and just honoring our brother and whatnot, DMX, and you know what I'm saying, ride with us on this journey. But Kelly, they cannot forget.
They must always remember.
And they must always remember. Deuces, love y'all, peace, Thank you. R.I.P. DMX. We love you, bro. Look, Hendrix laying in the creek. Oh, boy. You weren't gonna tell me that we
I was trying to I was tapped every time I was going like this. I kept trying to like, you kept going in and kept talking and talking and talking, and I looked over. I'm like, oh my god.
I know, but that's because you the one that wanted to go. I knew it was gonna be a long ass episode fucking with you with this